Uh, and we're live, and man, I hate the thumbnails are like all like I can't I don't like 3, 2, 1 take a thumbnails anymore. Is this a good view? Is this a good view? No, this is like this is a bad view. This is a bad view angle. This is definitely a bad view angle. All right, it's gonna be like the down the. Oops. That's not too bad. That's not too bad of an angle, I guess. Hey, but man, Gravy Train's the first one in the Zeus. What's up, Gravy? And the video was of that band over here jamming. There's a band over here jamming, but most of the band's gone. These are just like lingering band members, just like doodly doing, like just like, well, I guess jamming. And man, Gravy, Jay hasn't even let that out. Even today, he's like, even today when he like came and picked me up, he was like, "How many times did Gravy like message you? Like, you know what I mean? Still doing the Gravy compare. Man, I don't know. That's just him razzing. And the whole night, that was him razzing. Like he's a razzer. You know what I mean? Fight food jamming. Yeah, a little jam sesh over there. That's cool. As fuck as my opinion, can't get no better than that. That's right. You can't get no better than that. But yeah, like what was it? Like a couple nights ago when I was streaming, my phone died. That's what ended the stream so quick. It was like stream, and then like my phone died, and that my phone was a hotspot, right? So it was like, bah. By the time I could get it, like, charged enough to even be able to turn on again, was going to be like, I don't know, like a 10-minute process. That's it. Like, you know what I mean? Just ended. Johnny's Ools at the house. Fight foods at his house. Wagwan. Where are the Larsons? Oh, man, Johnny. I don't know if you kept track or what we talked about, but that night, me and Jay, between like what, the two of us, I don't know, like 17 hot dogs, like Jesus Christ. Like Jesus fucking Christ, like 17 hot dogs between two human beings. You do the math. That's like, I might have upwards ate from 6 to 8 to 9 hot dogs. Anywhere from 6 to 9 to 8 hot dogs. And I know for a fact Jay ate 4 before he even showed up. Jay had 4 for supper. So he had, to his daily count, you had that much more hot dogs to like the 6 to 9 we ate. That's almost like Jesus Lewis to the number of hot dogs. Like they were really. I should be asleep. It's 4:37 a.m. Last time I streamed till about 4 our time, but here it's 12:39. And Fight Food, man, with my broken leg, I want to do some afternoon streams. So you know what I mean. Like I'll catch you on a good day on the afternoon one of these days too, right? If you're down, if it sounds like, at the very least, if I can count on you being there, because I'll stream for one person. I'll stream for you. If you're there that afternoon because of your time difference, it's like more convenient for you, man. We'll afternoon it. We'll afternoon it together. We'll have a few fucking afternooners. My body clock is fucked. Unless what you on the like a nighttime shift where you're like it ain't no thing for you. Did you get sick from all them hot dogs? I'll tell you what, man. Like the washroom was busy. The washroom was busy the next day. After that many hot dogs, like at the end of the day, that's volume going in, and that same volume has to come out. Like you stack up like 6 to 8 hot dogs with buns. So the back end ones didn't have buns. Let's say like five, 6 buns easy, and the rest didn't. That's still volume. That still has to exit your body. Like you know what I mean? Like exorcism. Like the next day, the hot dogs do have to like exit, and that was a day. That was a day of it. Like you know what I mean? Like eating all them hot dogs a day was great, but you know what I mean. Once I went to an all-you-can-eat pizza buffet. Those are treacherous. Ate 17 slices of pizza, but these were small slices. I was still full when I woke up the next day. And man, you know what I'm picturing? Like I don't know if yeah, you don't have Greco out there, but Greco's like a big rectangular party pizza, super thin fucking dough, and like you know, what I mean, this is like the McDonald's of pizzerias around here. It's always mediocre, but you know you can count on that mediocreness. Like you know what I mean? You can get another pizza that not expected to be mediocre and get fucking bamboozled, and you're like, man, this is horrible. But this one's always expected to be like you know what I mean, mediocre, like a McDonald's of pizza. I work nights, yeah, but only 3 nights a week. Get 4 days off a week. Man, I almost had the same schedule when I was working with youth. I used to work in like a fucking youth, troubled youth group home, and I was a nights guy. Which pretty much, man, I was a fucking janitor and a fucking tattletale. I was a janitor and a tattletale, pretty much. I mean, I was there to be there overnight, and to clean, and then I had to tattletale on what these kids did, like throughout the night, if anything didn't happen. You know what I mean? Are you putting any product in your beard? The slight donair sauce, peanut butter, Mr. Noodle juice, and also a significant amount of beer dribbles is what goes in here. But no, actually, this is like this. Today's like fresh showered. Like I fresh showered today. Uh, McDonald's pizza. The Krusty Krab pizza is the best for you and me. That's right, man. The mediocrest of pizzas. And man, when I say the McDonald's of pizza, I just meant McDonald's as a brand. But McDonald's as a brand, like McDonald's back in the day, I'm old enough to like have gone through that period in life where McDonald's did have a pizza, and it had like that Pizza Hut crumble, that Pizza Hut crumble dust, like that corn, the corn, the crumbles. You know what I mean? Like the old fucking pizza crumbles to it. And man, I liked McDonald's pizza, man. That shit was like, it's like Wu Tang. It was like Wu Tang. You know what I mean? Like McDonald's pizza ain't shit to fuck with. Like I really like Wu Tang. It was good. It was decent. You know what I mean? But I didn't eat out much a lot. Like we were like country poor. Like you know what I mean? Like guess what? Yes, every meal we had meat, potatoes, or a veggie or something like that, and bread. You know what I mean? Yes, yes, yes. But could we afford to order pizza in restaurants? No, hell no, man. Like we barely kept the fucking roof over our heads. You know what I mean? Uh, I work as a printer. I run huge machines that run 24 hours a day. Okay, so the lights are on even beyond night, and you're just fucking pumping out. You're just pumping out products, just making making that product. And the only thing alluring about a night shift and man, fight food, agree to disagree, but you'll probably agree, is like the 3 on 4 off or the 4 on 3 off, like the offs. Because man, the ons suck. But isn't it worth it for like the offs? Like, you know what I mean? And let's say your offs. No, I guess you don't get weekends too, right? So yeah. The offs are your offs. So you know what I mean? But if you get vacation, it takes like just a couple vacation days, and then boom, you get like boom, a big clump offs. Like, you know what I mean? Living that shift sucks, but the day offs, that's the only way that they make it like half-ass enticing for you to even do. I find that's what it was with like night shifts. It's like we're either gonna pay you more than day shift and like make it worth your while, or we're gonna like shift you up to make it at least worth your while a little bit. But if you got kids, it fucking sucks. Like it sucks. Like I did nights for like 2 years in a group home, and man, it was like I'm like, and as far as like that's why I couldn't take it for 2 years. Like I'll describe it to you. I would get home, and if I would rush as fuck, and sometimes you couldn't rush as fuck because you'd be having to be like, man, the kids did this like during the night. Like it wasn't an easy night. It wasn't like a quick handover, switch over. It was like, let's talk about this for the better of the kids. But if I were to rush home, boom, I'd be like seeing the kids off to school, and then I'd sleep, and then I'd wake up at supper time. The kids have been home for a couple hours. Wake up at supper time, hang out for like, I don't know, an hour or two, and I was up. I would to work. So at the same sense, I was sleeping while they're at school. So it wasn't that like it wasn't that bad. That's why I lasted like fucking 2 years. You know what I mean? And for the kids, man. Because man, if I wasn't in it for the kids, like like you know what I mean? Where are we at here? McDonald's pizza. Okay, yeah. Okay. One reel of paper we use in 6 miles, 10 kilometers long, and we do about 6 or 7 a night. So yeah, you just like, you know what I mean, in a paper mill. And we have if that's the case, we do have a paper mill like St. John Pulp and Paper. We make paper, we make shitter paper, we make like paper, like, you know what I mean. We do that shit out here too. Yeah. And yeah, like, you know what I mean, like it works out not to your benefit, but to your like beneficial likingness of like, yeah, nice will make like 6 or 10 more an hour. You get promotions. And you have to pay your night people, like, you know what I mean, because if you have kids, you don't want it. If you like normal life, you don't want it. Like, you gotta be that fucking, like, not a weirdo, but a special person. And I know a special person. You guys know a special person. Green Hood. Green Hood is like, fuck, they're cutting down at work. They forced me, because he's been there long enough at where he works. They forced me to work for days, working days, and people would want to work days. But his lifestyle is he likes to be in shadows, and you get an extra day. You get it, like, it works out like that's the benefit of working like nights. You get an extra day. You know what I mean? Like a Monday through Thursday instead of all week. You know what I mean? Did you figure out costume situation for tomorrow? Man, I was supposed to get that raccoon mask and blah, 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 blah. Man, I think I got it. I think I might be a pirate. I got some pirate shit at the house. I half-assed look like a pirate right now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I got a cut trench coat, and the cast already got a peg leg. Like, you know what I mean? I just put, like, I don't know, red bandana and find like a fucking, I don't know, a clip-on fucking earring or something like that. I'm a pirate. Bring a big knife. I got all kinds of big knives. Just bring I'm a pirate. But guy and have a big knife. You know what I mean? I'm thinking something along those lines. Just because, man, I can't get my raccoon mask. If I ever had my raccoon mask, it would have been like fucking raccoon mask. It would have been like tattered clothes, a garbage bag over my shoulder. I'd be a fucking trash panda. You know what I mean? And I heard two of them. Like I was, like in my head for this Halloween, it was like me and Jay were gonna be like kind of matching costumes. You know what I mean? But no, didn't get any masks. They're offering a refund. Like, you know what I mean? I didn't not out any money, but you know what I'm out of? The fucking masks I wanted. I was gonna wear those. I was gonna wear one. I was gonna wear those. Just now I'm sitting. Hey, 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 hey! What's up, buddy? Yes, it. I'm gonna be Skeleton King tomorrow. Why is that familiar? What movie is Skeleton King from? Don't tell me you're Harry Pottering. Or is that from like Lord of the Rings? Like, man, where's Skeleton? Like, I'm picturing it though. Like, skeleton face. Or you're just going generic Skeleton King, where you're like a skeleton and also looking like pimp. Like almost like a pimp skeleton. Like almost like that. That Skeletor. That skeleton. Like, yeah, I'll get you'll pay for this, man. Alright, like something like that. I finish Saturday morning. I go back to work Wednesday night. I see my son on my 4th day off. On my 4 days off. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's a good routine. Have you carved? No, I haven't carved my pumpkin yet. I'm gonna get my pumpkin afterwards, cause man, I just want the seeds. I don't give a fuck. Like, I live on a weird dead end street. You know what I mean? Will they trick or treat out of there? Very little. It's more criminal activity than trick or treating. Like, you know what I mean? Like they'll like, I don't know, break into my car instead of trick or treating. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but I do tend to them. Like, you know what I mean? I'll put like an honesty system, fucking basket and shit set up, and you know what happens? I think it gets emptied way too early. Like, you know what I mean? I was like, take one or two. Like, I remember one year I was like, take one or two, three. They're like, four's too much. Like, you know what I mean? And I still think that basket got emptied out way too early than in life it should have been. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure, like, it could have been like, I don't know, the first, second, or seventh kid, but would have just taken everything just in his bag. Like, would have done the old double shoulder look around. It's like, nope, no one's around. Boom, just fucking, just dump it right all in his pillowcase. You know what I mean? Or even two, like, you get three boys trick or treating together. One says this, dare you to take it all, and you know what the other fella says? Yeah, yeah, I'll do it. Like, yeah, like that happens that quick, and we're talking about young. But there's low traffic. You know what I mean? They're just ruining it for. They might have ruined it for like the next 4 people. Next 4 people would have been more than enough candy for everyone. They could have done 3 laps if they were on the honor system. But the 10 people that walk by, I'm pretty sure by the fifth one, like, you know what I mean, there's so much crime on my, but by the fifth one, it'd be like, nope, somebody didn't obey the 1, 2, 3 candy rule. Somebody just like done the big dirty, just took it all, like, you know what I mean, like just emptied me out. And then what? The next four kids are like, wow, man. Unless they showed up early the year before, they're like, no, this guy normally had something. It could have been that conversation, but like, or if they're in like on a pattern, like let's have supper, steak and potatoes and vegetables, and then they go out and they're like, this guy never has shit, and then they throw eggs and throw eggs in my house, and that's never happened. I've never been egged before. Like, man, you think someone would fucking egg my house? Although I don't know if I told you a story, but one time I got egged in life, and I didn't believe it should have happened, because I was like cooler than the fucking kid that egged me, and that's what like fucking like pissed me off. It was like, man, like you don't even. I'm cooler than, and you egged me, like, you know what I mean. That got under my skin. It got right under my eggshell, and that's Halloween for you. And then let me read a couple of these comments, and then I got more Halloween. I have another Halloween story. Skeleton costume from Karate Kid. Oh fuck yeah! Like the one that went on that. Yeah, Halloween's the perfect time to go out and commit a crime. Of course it is. Everyone knows that. But also fight food nowadays, where technically couldn't you be out in real life doing things with masks? The most cleverest of things that I saw that was bold and it was awesome and it worked out, of course it would, was, man, when COVID first hit, it was in the US one place, and it was a mall, and it was a straight up like everyone's wearing masks anyways. COVID just hit. So the people are wearing masks. If there's not extra security, you're expected to be wearing masks. These like five guys wearing masks in a jewelry shop. Hammer, grab one guy. And then the other guy, hammer, grab the other guy. These five guys like ba cha ba ba, and then they're out of there and they had masks on. And I don't know if you know anything about urban people, but man, they are athletes. Everyone, last one of them are athletes, and these guys are running the 100 meters in no time. Boom, there's a car waiting. Boom. Meanwhile, after the fact, after the dust settles, the people are like, 911. There's they had masks on. I have no idea. And were the cameras on? Yeah, there's masks on. Like, you know what I mean? Like, boom, they're gone. And it was like, at the time, it was so appropriate. It was like, of course you would. Of course you would. Like, you know what I mean? As I would never do it. Like, I would never do it. But as a gentleman that's lived life and has a knowledge of life, when I saw them had done that, I'm like, yeah, yeah, that was bound to happen. And that's the only one I saw this viral video. Like, you know what I mean? I bet you it happened everywhere. It's like, yeah. So you're gonna tell people to wear masks everywhere? And as a kid growing up, one time I went to the bank with my motorcycle helmet on, just like I was in a hurry. The bank was gonna close. Park my bike. Boom, I'm in there. Helmet still on. This guy fucking comes and like shoulders me. He's like, "What are you doing?" Rips my helmet off. It's like, "You're not allowed to come in a bank with your face covered up." And that was like in like, I don't know, 1999. Just getting the helmet ripped right off of me. And in what was it, 2019, 2020, they're like, you're not covering up your face, you can't even come in this bank. Like, you know what I mean? Like the difference, the difference of what a germ will do. A little germ will do ya. Uh, never got Never get caught as everyone is dressed up. Yeah, that's what I mean. That the sneakishness of Halloween. It's from Spirits Halloween. You can check it out. What's pick on the smokes tonight? It's Barb Tarbox, and she's not feeling too well tonight. Something hasn't been green with her in a while. May or may not be cigarettes. But when they took that picture, she wasn't feeling very well. Needless to say. They're like, she's like, I believe this is cigarette for my, I'm hungry. Take a picture. And then they hang out and they're like, do you ever smoke a cigarette in your life? Yes, I did. And then they're like, well, Barb Tarbox, cigarette looking skinny. Instead of taking the goddamn picture, you know what they should have done? Like fed her some. They're like, man, I know the hospital food sucks. Like, what can I get you? You like Big Macs? You know what I mean? To get you a couple Big Macs there, Barb Tarbox. Instead of looking so skinny and gaunt, it's like, let me get you a Big Mac. Like, you know what I mean? Like, or Whopper or whatever you're into. Oh, you're vegan. A salad, like a Caesar salad or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she's not dead from cigarettes. She looks hungry. You know what I mean? That's what on my smoke pack is. Just sadness. It's almost like instead of taking the picture, just help them out. You know what I mean? Oh, you have a 60,000 publicity budget for like bad publicity on smoke packs? Give her $5,000 of food. Let her like build up mass, and then take the picture. She'd be like, man, do you want to take the smoking picture? And she's like, and she's looking all athletic and like playing like beach volleyball and shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she's been eating chicken breasts and eating good instead of taking that picture. You know what I mean? Isn't that what would happen? Like, you know what I mean? Like, quote me if I'm wrong, but. Know what I mean? Where are we at? Is a skeleton mask with a crown attached. It is skin tight. It's dope. Well, there you go, Skeleton King. I might be a pirate. I think I'm going to pirate or like Mad Max, because I got some like football gear or hockey gear with like spikes in there, like Mad Max. Mad Max. Like a bat with like nails and like chains in it. Did Eli egg you? Oh, so yeah, Johnny. I must have talked about it before. That motherfucker Eli. And man, I kid you not, as like an adult, whenever I met a guy named Eli, I would give that guy the world's hardest time. Like, I would be like almost like aggressively enough picking a fight with an Eli guy every time I met one, like drunk at a bar on the west side. I was like, oh, you're a west side Eli? How old are you? And man, and when it starts adding up, I'm like, I get so agitated by the end of it. Eli don't want nothing to do with me. Like, you know what I mean? I was like, I think, you mischievous during Halloween. Like, it gets right down. Yo, you mischievous during Halloween? How's your Halloween life? Like, you know what I mean? Like, fuck you, Eli. You know what I mean? Fuck you. Fuck your mom. It gets personal. Man, if it was Eli that egged me, man, Eli McSumterson. Eli McFucking Sumterson. You know what I mean? I think. urban people. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like from just like street knowledge people. You know, he's like, what do you think I meant? I send you pics of the costume. All right, so let's a gravy train send me pics of the costume. Let's see what's up here. Unless here that was a while ago and I should be aware of it. Yeah, that is Skeleton King. Just a generic skeleton, like a king of skeletons. I thought it was maybe like Harry Potter or like Lord of the Rings related, but a generic skeleton of king of skeletons. I don't know if it can focus, but yeah, that man is a skeleton with a crown, makes him the kings of them. You know what I mean? Like this guy's not picking the flesh; he's ordering the flesh picked. You know what I mean? That's what this king of skeleton does. He's not out there like, wow, let me get the, I got to get the flesh. Wow. No, he's like, you over here. They're like, huh, me? Hey, you get the flesh. And he's got a crown on, and so he's like, okay. And then he's like, the flesh. And then he's like, get up, I'll be your skeleton. I eat some, and then I bring some back. You mean to the guy with the king? And the king's like, okay. I don't even know if the king would even thank him. He'd be like, do it again. Probably just be like, do it again. Wouldn't even thank him. Do it again. You not King Skeleton. You know what I mean? I knew Larissa Tarbox in real life. Hey man, she got a full recovery, like protein shakes, and then like chicken's good. Like you know what I mean? I don't know if she. It's probably because she was like like that was like a like. It was that a smoke picture or like her just being vegan? And being vegan, there's like, oh, there's nothing good. And then she just like got so skinny. Like after realizing there's nothing good, like put meat in it. You know what I mean? That she had meat, and then just like CEO of a company now. CEO of a company now. You know what I mean? She could use a wig too. Which bands are playing tomorrow? Elevate the Virus, Riffium, and Yorm? Question mark. There's a there's a flyer, but the Elevate the Riffium, Elevate the Virus, Riffium, and Yorm, I believe. You like Chevy vans? Man, in life, I've had vehicles to get me around, and I've also always had like a side vehicle to, I don't want to say to be cool, but a vehicle that is cool. Like I had a motorcycle accident with a crotch rocket, and my shoulders all fucking like not robot. It's not robot, but there's been a lot of work into it. So I was like, I'm done with motorcycles for a little bit. Like you know what I mean, a little respect to motorcycles. So I got a Jeep that was cool, and then I got this that was cool. Then back in the motorcycles, but a Chevy van, like an 18 van. I don't know if that's what you're talking, or is that a GMC? But like some of those vans, Like if the back's empty of a van, like one of those vans, like a, and you get an engine, like that back end goes like man, you can get like. Have you ever seen the 18? Like that's what I mean. Like not Barack Obama, but Barack Obama 18 guy, like fucking Mr. T. Like you know what I mean? Like Oraka. What? What's his name? Anyways, yeah, van life. But yeah, I never came. I was looking for them, but I never came across one like you know. I mean, like price point. I was into. Who was the girl on the stream the other night? That was Barry's woman, um, Jen, and she's full of life and character. Like normally she'll play like Jenga. Man, anyone who has the fucking patience for Jenga is like if I'm drinking, you know what the last thing I would even want to do is fucking play Jenga. You know what I mean? Where are we at here? Did you dress up as B.A. Bacchus before? I did dress up as Mr. T before. I should shave my hair and then that like fucking mohawk and that like Dickies overalls with a red shirt with the sleeves cut off with a bunch of spray painted like it was like plastic chain, but I spray painted it gold and had a big old like medallion on it and stuff like that. It'd be cool to find those pictures. Yeah, I did dress up as Mr. T before. I didn't go blackface for him, but I did go for Flavor Flav one time. I did blackface for Mr. Flavor Flav one time. And then before I went out, I was like, I don't think this is correct for me to like to be out. Mm. Uh, Good, you survived that crash. Oh man, yeah, and it wasn't a crash. It was a wipeout. It was a wipeout. Like you know what I mean? Like there's a street corner that's coming downhill, and it should have been a stop, but because it's so steep, it's a yield, and it's a stop from the other way. So, anyways, I'm coming in hot, knowing I can come in hot, and like when I feel extra confident, I like to lean hard, and I just lean hard to the point where it was like too hard, and then everything just slid out. I slid out, the bike slid out. Luckily, there's no car on the coming from the other lane. Like you know what I mean? Like just a limity snippets of unfortunate events. You know what I mean? A leg got broken, and a bike got scratched up, and why are you so dressed up? Well, first off, because it's fucking cold in here, dude. Like the heat's not on. That's why I have like extra layer. You know what I mean? The fucking heat's not on. That's why. He's gonna wait till like till absolute necessary, and I don't even think it's gonna be like the plumbing rooms, the rooms that has plumbing, and the rest is gonna be like the body heat will warm this up in a show night. You know what I mean? Are you judging the costume contest tomorrow? No, but I did throw in a dead poop hat in there. Like you know what I mean? Like I was like, let me see how many hats I got left over, And I looked, and there's like enough to throw one into, and it's gonna be like the part of the prize of the worst costume. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and hopefully it's the worst costume of the most appreciated prize. I don't know, but man, some of the prizes are crazy, but the costumes get ridiculous in here, man. Last year was a Krampus. Pretty sure this guy had stilts on. He was like extra long, had goat legs, fucking extra big, and had like a bag full of fucking, like a big, like, I don't know, like a fishnet bag full of like dead baby heads, like doll heads and shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like full, like life size baby doll heads. You know what I mean? That's why the Halloween prizes are so kind of fucking crazy here. You know what I mean? Falling off a bike with no gear is a death trap. It is. I actually, it was cold enough that night, or I knew it was going to be cold, so I did have a leather jacket on, and then just jeans and sneakers. But I had like a fucking China beanie, like I had like not even a real helmet, like, you know what I mean? Like, this is like I had a fakie on, and hey man, I went down hard. Like my nose had like a fucking this wide scab on it. Like, my nose went down. My legs were all fucking cha-cha. My part of my some of my side was like road rash. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't much everywhere's, but it was a little bit everywhere's. You know what I mean? Like, my knees got worse, but the rest, it was, oddly enough, it was like on my nose, on my cheek, behind my ear. I had a little bit on my side, and I must have tucked around and got it because I had a little bit on the other knee. Like, you know what I mean? I must have tucked and rolled at one point because we slid far. Like, I was going like, I don't know, let's say 70, turning and leaning, wanting more speed because once you've already in the lean, you want more to get out of it almost. So, you know what I mean? Like, I was clipping good. Like, and everything hit hard. I crossed like 2 lanes. You know what I mean? So that's what I mean. Luckily there's no vehicles on the other side, like coming, like, in the other lane. Uh, love the cap, my bro. Thank you, Metal Militia. But here's a pincher. Like, you know what I mean? The old Deadpool 420 edition. The old Deadpool 420 edition of the Metal Militia hat. And then you got that Deadpool 420. And then I like I said, I put one in the for the worst costume prize. I mean, let someone get a fucking poop costume and get a fucking poop prize. The poop 420 prize. Know what I mean? I win by default. Let's get high. Cheers. Yeah, well, this is a cigarette. This is not a joint, but do I have one? I'll roll one after this one. I'll roll one after this one. I even have some like fucking poof, some primo hash and a little bit of shrooms, but part of that is gonna be tomorrow's agenda. I'll be like a peg leg pirate. You know what I mean? Smoking a bowl. Nice. And what's your bowl looking like nowadays, Johnny? Is it a glass or is it one of those silicones? Silicones with the glass insert. Because, man, some of those silicone pipes look like kind of neato. Like, you know what I mean? And I've never been a pipe guy. And every time I own a pipe, I end up talking to a guy that like broke his pipe, wish I had a pipe, and I just give my pipe to him. Like, you know what I mean? But sometimes a pipe is handy. You got a bong? I got some purple Lambo. Oh yeah. I do have a bong. What am I talking? I got my buddy's bong. I got this like it wasn't. Let's not call it like a crackhead deal of a bong, but it was like one of my good buddies was like, "Oh man, everything must go. Like I'm in a hard time. Like I was like, man, I don't usually. When's the last time you saw me use a bong? He's like, never. Right? I was like, I don't even use bongs. He's like, man, but tell you what, $15 would really help me out. I was like, you want me to buy your bong for $15? He's like, yeah. And I did. And it's like this bong in like a glass velvet case, like a double snapper, like a wood double snapper. And the bong fits like perfectly laid out in on like a satin sheet. It's meant for it. I have one of those. Never smoked out of it. When I do weed, it's like joints. Like, you know what I mean? Like a gentleman. Like a gentleman is like, I'll present to you some marijuana. There you go. Like, you know what I mean? It's not like, let me, like, especially if someone that's never marijuana before is like, let me give you something that looks similar to a crack pipe and do fucking marijuana out of it. No. Let me marijuana you, boop. And they're like, and then next thing you know, they're in. They're in. They like feeling different than right now. And it makes them okay. You know what I mean? And that's what weed does, isn't it? Yo, fucking Wikipedia, top fucking weedery. You know what I mean? Top the Wikipedia. Technically, I'm smoking out of a glass bong with a glass bowl piece. No, Ferg won't be around for tomorrow's show. I think he's gonna be in town Sunday night, Monday. Let's call it Sunday night, Monday, something like that. So he's gonna be late for the show. He's gonna be late for the show. And man, who saw William Shatner going to space? Did we talk about William Shatner going to space? I thought it was funny. I was like, it's like the total fucking like Captain Kirk. It's like, oh man, can't believe this is fucking words can't describe. I'm just live streaming. I'm just not talking to myself. I'm just live streaming on YouTube. Just so you know. So it seems less odd. Because I'm the only one out here. These guys are like jamming. They're all their haters like. Patricia K is jealous Shatner went to space. No doubt, man. But Shatner deserves to go out there. Like you know what I mean? Like it wasn't even like someone paid for him because he's that broke. Like you know what I mean? Like Shatner does the Comic-Con circuits. He just wants to get money for his autograph. Like fucking William Shatner. Like what has he done? On the other hand, the other Star Trek captain, isn't he fucking Professor fucking X? Like didn't he like make Star Trek money, then also Professor X money? Like you know what I mean? Like man, like Captain Kirk is the weakest captain. Like man, he ain't shit. Like Captain Kirk ain't shit, and he's broke. You know what I mean? So somebody paid for him, and I don't know, man. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. He seemed to appreciate it. Like that was a beautiful thing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like you said, Jeff Bezos paid, and then was it that interview where like he was gonna talk about how awesome it was, and then Jeff Bezos cut him right off, and it was like, fuck. And then it just went, and then William Shatner was like, Jeff Bezos was like, oh, what was it you were gonna say? And he was like, nah, never mind, never mind. It seemed like he was gonna have, like talk about an epiphany moment, and then like didn't like the cut off disrespect almost. Like you know what I mean? Oh what? I don't have your full attention, Jeff Bezos, and I just came from space, and I'm William fucking Shatner. You know what I mean? You don't deserve this, little jewel. That'll go in my memoirs. The time I fucking held out to Jeff Bezos. Patrick Stewart is loaded. That's what I mean. Patrick Stewart don't need that fucking Bezos money to go to the space. Patrick Stewart could probably like fucking pull his money together and go to space. Like fucking Picard had way more fucking money than fucking Captain Kirk. You know what I mean? Gonna roll a joint. All right, cool. Bill Clinton was in the hospital with a urinary tract infection. Is that for real? For real? Because man, why wouldn't he? I bet you like ex-president Bill Clinton gets as much pussy as like then time current president Bill Clinton. Like you know what I mean? Like his pussy intake probably didn't change too much because he's still ex-president of the USA, Bill Clinton. You know what I mean? Do you think Bill Clinton gets less pussy since he's not president, or like equal pussy, or just
him and his wife still do a lot of fucked up shit to this day.
exactly? You know what I mean? They have no boundaries.
Hillary's into creepy, weird, fucked up shit too.
She's like half a lizard person, from what I understand. I saw the memes or the documentary. Her eyes went all snake eyes, and then she's like, "Wow, that's a great chai latte." Like you know what I mean? Like doing the funky chicken, yanka yanka yanka. That's a great chai latte. You know what I'm saying. Gonna roll a joint. Where we at? Yeah, so it is a true story. So Bill Clinton does have the urinary tract. Just wrapping up. I'm just live, by the way. So if you don't wanna, I wouldn't be a good time to throw your social insurance number out or anything like that.
I'm not a Chinese spy.
Oh, you're not a Chinese spy. You know what that makes you seem like?
Chinese spy.
Yeah, because no one even brought that up. Like,
Oh shit!
Like, you know what I mean?
I was at work and I was kind of baked and I was making the Chinese spy joke.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know why they think I was a Chinese spy. Like I came in looking like this. It's like, oh, I'm a Chinese spy. I'm not a Chinese spy. Everybody got mad at me. Apparently, you're not allowed to make spy jokes anymore.
Yeah. This one tongue soup? I wasn't. This one tongue.
Oh, okay, fuck yeah.
Oh no, we're live. No, I can't even say that.
That's the thing. I don't have hate against anybody specifically. It's just funny. It's humor. It's comedy.
It is humor. And man, I have a few things going against me. Like, you know what I mean? Like Canadian. And then I'm also French.
Hey.
And you know what I mean? You know what my favorite joke is, like, or even a maritimer, like, you know what I mean? My favorite jokes are like a French Canadian like joke, like, you know what I mean? Like Jack Kulak, the lumberjack, like, you know what I mean? Like a joke you can relate to is awesome. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, what the fuck is this?
Yeah. I'm just streaming live on YouTube.
It's YouTube.
Yeah, it's YouTube.
I've never been on one of these.
No, I won't do it.
I live in Brown Spot. I am right right there.
Be
This
careful,
live
it's
stuff. What are you
YouTube.
doing? Do you do this all every
You
day?
can't say yes certain things on this.
No, you can
Like
you can
what?
say whatever you want, except for like the hard R,
I know.
the backwards
Like what?
3, the fucking the
Backwards.
666.
Right.
There's a few things you can't say, but the most of it you can 100% say.
I'm just saying, hey, what's up, guys?
Hail Santa.
Did you finish all the Alpine? I'm on Molson Canadians. Fucking potatoes. There's the fucking potatoes over here. I actually have like Mr. Noodle soups for tonight. Like fucking Mr. Noodle soups. The potatoes. I keep dipping out and coming back. All right, cool. That's cool. Fight food. Howdy, St. John.
Pink. This is a CD collection I've never seen.
Yeah, but I guess they're just wrapping up jamming. Long live evil, hail Satan 666. What you mean?
Hey.
Man, you know what you made me do? You made me read the devil's works. I didn't even like reading that comment after I read it. Like what?
I don't believe in demons or Satan.
Oh, you had something to say about the 666?
Yeah. Do you actually believe in Satan? 666 and the Nero theory. There's a lot to it. I don't believe in demons. Look up Pan, Pan, the Greek mythological god. It's where we get the depiction of Satan as the goat.
Man,
Demons aren't real.
I just got a book by Alistair Crowley.
No, you fucking
Yeah, I
didn't.
did. I got
He
two
might be a
books,
demon actually.
First fucking.
I grew up Catholic, and I grew up Catholic enough that like, does heaven exist? Yes or no? But they more put the fear of hell in you. Like even if there's no heaven, like wouldn't hell be horrible? Like, you know what I mean? And that's kind of where I stand on that.
That's
But anyways,
I think that's why they invented hell, right?
The
Though
first chapter.
it's to instill fear in you, so you join their
Oh
religion.
man, I could get to know you just a little bit enough to make your hell horrible. Look, you know what I mean? Couldn't I just make your hell horrible after knowing you for a bit? It's like, oh, this guy don't even like spiders, and then like one of his rooms would be like full of spiders.
Just get spiders.
People chewing like retards around me.
The first fucking.
Like a
chapter in the
loud
book
chewing,
called
a loud
Demons
chewing
Within.
gets you. Yeah. Oh
I
man.
was on a bunch of acid, and this guy Bronzy came up. He's like, "What if we all start chewing right loud and screaming at him to trip him out?" And I was like, "Dude, get the fuck away from me."
My wife hates loud chewing. Like every time I'm like having a good meal, I like loud chew, and I like chew so like aggressively that I need to breathe a lot. So then next thing you know, I'm breathing heavy through my nose too. So I'm like, like, you know what I mean? And she's like, almost like she like stops her show sometimes.
Man, do you do this all the time? What the fuck's this? I've never been on with it. I'm sorry, I'm listening to you talk and stuff about your tune.
I can turn it back over, but yeah, no, I live stream all the time. I'm Deadpool 420. That's my poster. That's my poster.
You're the best guy in the world.
That's my poster. It's like a micro cult following. Like, you know what I mean?
You know what that looks like? You ever watch that show Eastbound Down? You look at Kenny Powers up.
Kenny
right there.
Powers?
Yeah,
I love that show. I'll take it.
This is not a good show.
I will take it.
Look at you.
One of my buddies does digital art, and he digital arted up a picture like my buddy took of me. You know what I mean? So that's like, no, I got it. It's like digital
There's
arted
smokes don't
up.
bother you, do they? What's it, just you here now, Jay Lee?
Yeah, Jay left.
You got your dirt bike in the closet.
That's
Broken
Tucked
fucking
away.
leg.
What is
Broken
this
leg.
room?
Sitting down, you want a beer?
I have all kinds. I have all kinds of beer.
Boys, I live in Brown's Flat. I work across the street. I haven't decided what I'm doing yet. Going to work, going home.
Dead poop. Are there satanic things going on down in St. John? Probably everywhere is in every area. Like the people are like, man, you guys don't know Sam Daigle. Sam Daigle is like a pure pledge pagan. Is that Satanism? No,
No.
but he like does rituals to benefit his like his spirit power. Like, you know what I mean? Like he saged me a couple times, and honest to God, like if a fella's gonna go through the trouble to burn that and have an eagle feather and waft it around, the fact Buddy took his time almost is like fucking relieving. It's like, man, if you believe it enough that much that you want to waste your time, and you're a cool dude, like why would you waste your time on me? And he's like sage and eagle feather, and he's like wasting your time. I was like, all right, cool. I will take it seriously. I will close my eyes. I will listen to the fucking music or whatever. Like, you know what I mean?
I find that shit does something, man. Whether it's placebo or what.
It did placebo me for a couple weeks. Like, it did calm me down for like a while. Like, I think so.
Do you think faith itself is self-induced placebo? People trick themselves into believing in God. I think they create their own fabricated illusionary reality. They trick themselves into believing God, like 222 and stuff. Like they see numbers and stuff like that, and then they build up their own faith. It's not that they see God. It's that they continue to trick themselves into thinking that God's fucking talking to them or something. Self-induced placebo is faith. I believe. I'll fucking follow your history.
100%, yeah. And like people believe what they believe, and people like believe weird, like flat earthers. Like at the end of the day, hopefully you're not a flat earther, because I'm gonna say something weird about flat earthers. It's like, man, isn't it weird that they even think that? Like, isn't it even weird that they even think that? Oh, what, we're on a dinner plate? Like, oh, you silly gooses. Like, you know what I mean? You silly gooses. Like, you know what I mean?
It makes me sad that it's even capable for the human fucking to be degraded to that point. It should be possible for a person to be that fucking stupid and brainwashed. People get manipulated so easily. These cults, these dumbass fucking people following fucking cult leaders, doing whatever they fucking say.
That's what I mean. That's what I find crazy about the fucking flat earthers. They're like, flat earth. It's a dinner
Having a
plate.
hard time deciding going to sleep at work across the street or getting carried. You're gonna give me right now.
I'd go to work if I were you.
Not right now, but 8 in the morning.
No, I'd go to your.
Just start early. Just start early.
That's what I mean. I can go sleep in my bedroom at work. Got a key. Sleep in my bedroom.
Man, I'd go to the closest place, man. I want to fucking lay down.
667, Satan's neighbor.
Hey, can I say something about 666?
No, this guy says 667, Satan's neighbor.
They also thought it was 616 or something. But Nero, the Roman emperor at the time,
Yeah.
666, Hebrew numerologically, like Hebrew is also numbers. Numerically, thank you. 666 numerically spells out Nero's name, who was the emperor at the time, who was super anti-Christian, putting Christians in the cages in the Colosseums with lions and stuff. So it's an analogy or a metaphor. It's all symbolism.
Well,
because they can't write about it directly.
All of it is.
Exactly. It's parables, right? Jesus himself said, I speak in parables.
Okay, do you know the Friday the 13th lore?
Is that like the Templars or whatever burned at the stake, or?
Yeah, that's when the Friday the 13th come from the Knights Templar being banned on that day.
That's where Baphomet
Friday
comes from.
Yeah.
Baphomet.
The Knights Templar.
They think the Knights Templar are worshiping Baphomet. They think it came from the Middle East. They think it could be Muhammad, misspelling Muhammad. Sorry, what'd you say there? I didn't fully suck in what you said.
That Friday the 13th is from the day the Knights Templar got banned from Jerusalem, because they owed them so much money, the Jerusalem, instead of paying them back, were like, you're just banned. You're evil now.
Really?
And then it was on a Friday the 13th. And that's where that day is unlucky
Okay.
from the Knights Templar.
I feel like too that you're gaining too much knowledge. Being in the Middle East, they probably learned some truth about religion, not the Christian whatever. And
Fuck the religion part of it, but the Knights Templar knew like the fucking astrologically. Like man, they
That's what
could
I mean, they knew-
they could line up a 2x4 with fucking stars. Like you know what I mean? And we can't we can't even like line with the level. It's not even. I don't even ever get monetized. Like that's
death. Oh, also, can I just say my main problem with Christianity?
yeah. Go ahead, man.
They worship a guy nailed to a cross. That's fucked up. That's human sacrifice. That God needed to kill his own son to clear the debt of human sin. He needed a blood sacrifice, the Lamb of God, and a sacrificial animal.
I'm gonna start like an OnlyFans with your butt account in it. I own that video,
You know
right?
that every angel
Bring back
was
human
a-
sacrifice.
Like I'll be like OnlyFans with like a
It's the only way to save the world.
You know what? I talked to you like
Every
2 times now. You hurt
civilization
your leg
ever
in the dirt bike. What's your name?
evolved the human
Matt.
sacrifice.
Matt Tyler Hurt.
For some reason.
Nice to meet you.
Matt who?
DuPont.
DuPont's Tyler Hurt.
So the DuPont. Yeah.
DuPont's?
Yeah, the DuPont.
Really?
Yeah, like
Matt.
like the Teflon and the paint, but no relation. Like
It's DuPont. The Teflon.
like the Teflon and the paint.
Yeah.
You know, like on the NASCARs, you see like DuPont.
No, that's
Same
cool, yeah.
spelling.
I never heard that before.
That's
cool.
Oh heck yeah, yeah! You're the only one smoking reds.
Cool.
That's like a stained up color.
Human sacrifice.
Demons or something? Fucking
Basically-
Must get scalped.
Like you do shit like ayahuasca.
I get
it-
scalped.
It communicates with low level fourth dimensional beings and
Yeah,
the
man,
low
that's
level
the-
ones that are enough for our frequency to get
Yeah.
to.
Do you believe it's a sign from God when old Mexican ladies see the image of Jeebus in a piece of toast?
Why not allowed to say Jesus on there?
It's probably just a typo.
Oh.
But I read it as I saw it, right?
Oh my fuck, guys. I gotta go, boys.
Hey, Joshua. Jesus' name was actually Joshua. It's the Latin translation of a Greek fucking from a Hebrew word or something. Yeshua.
That's still fighting.
My
right
middle
now.
initials are AD. Yeshua AD. What's up? On the next Jesus. Nail me to a cross.
And then also, yes, I think Jesus could be seen in toast. And also breakfast eggs.
It's a good time.
I think Jesus could be easily seen in like that weird cracked frying pan breakfast egg.
What came first, the chicken or the egg?
God decides to create
Jesus
weird
did,
ways.
and then he like formed it in the frying pan.
Neither.
I mean, I dressed
Obviously.
up as a fucking chicken at a Halloween party one time. I went there. No, I can't do this. This is a joke. He's so tall.
You can't do a chicken joke. It's that bad of a chicken joke.
We're not
What came first, the chicken or egg? I'll just tell you what I mean. Ah, my phone's gone. Damn it.
Jesus Christ! I don't.
I
know.
went to the party dressed as a chicken,
Sounds
and then this guy was dressed as an egg came. And he came on my back. So the answer's yours. That whole fucking thing.
The egg came in, right?
The egg came first.
Have a good evening.
Does Jay have water in here? I can steal maybe?
Yeah, actually, in that storage room, there's a crate of water there.
Anyway,
Do you mind if I take the water?
I don't think so.
I'll
I don't think
In
so.
that,
I
you know where
don't
was the
think
second
so.
bit of cord?
Right here. Pickled moose meat. Man, if Green Hood was here, he would be like, man, pickled moose meat. He's like, man, this guy eats it cold,
it's
warm,
just delicious.
room temperature,
Yeah.
like the pickled moose meat, like jarred moose meat.
Yeah, moose is
Takes the gaminess out of it.
Me not too like
Yeah.
I've had a little bit of it, but I don't know, man. It's like mind over matter. And if it's not beef or chicken or bologna or hot
You close
dogs,
the
like,
door?
you know what I mean? That's about it. Like, you know what I mean?
yeah, for sure.
Like, I mean, I trust a chicken. I trust a beef. Hot
I
dogs
don't
are nice.
know. I like moose. I don't really like deer that much.
Deer's gamey. Like,
Deer's
but you
better,
get
moose is
that I don't know, that deer sausage done right because it's like heavy pork
And you go
anyways
outside-
and like seasoning to the fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
If you're outside on a
Yeah.
fire and you cook it in the
I'm
woods,
sure I'd
it's
eat
so
it, but I'd never be like, hey, give me the deer. Never.
Yeah, no thanks. Like a deer steak.
Yeah.
For
I never
me, like there's
I'll
no
eat it, but I wouldn't-
masquerading this
yeah.
deer steak.
I
Yeah,
never
no
choose
thanks.
it, but I'd eat it. But I wouldn't fucking be like, hey, give me some
Yeah.
meat, please. Nah.
But,
Moose is
like-
pretty good though.
Like he was saying, like roasting it on a fire, get it charred up,
That's a whole
like a
different
deer
story, isn't it?
sausage, like that. Man,
Yeah.
just burn it out of it.
Oh,
Burn it out of it.
Yeah, I want to try hunting.
I seen Jesus in a messed up skillet
I don't.
of an egg.
I'll hunt if I'm hungry. I'm not.
No,
hungry.
he didn't. Listen, I've eaten a half ounce of mushrooms in the dark by myself, and I still haven't seen Jesus anywhere.
I seen Jesus in my grandma used to make like fucking doilies, you know, like the fucking weird, like almost like fucking spiderweb patterns and like circles and like snowflakes. I've seen Jesus in that. Like I've seen like Jesus in my grandma's cloths. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's all about what you're looking at.
And
Anyway.
she handmade them.
It's all
I've
about
seen
you
Jesus
think, not what
in
anybody
them.
else thinks. Anyway.
No, I've seen in between the spider webs and the circles and the doilies.
Kind of fucked up. I unfocused for a minute. Yeah.
Yeah, you can imagining something.
Yeah.
His imagination is there. You know what I mean? Like,
Sure.
get that mushroom trip when it
Yeah.
turns visual.
It's not what I was talking. Yeah, sure. Yeah, definitely.
Or you're talking about what acid? Like I've done acid a few times.
Nah,
but
man, it's not my game either. It's too
Me- yeah,
chemical.
exactly.
People get too fucked up on it.
Exactly. I'll do it once every few years,
Yeah.
but
Probably done it
mushrooms.
like 5
I have
times.
some. Mushrooms, I have some. Like there's some in there. I have some.
No thanks.
Like, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
it's like natural. It's like, oh man, like at the end of the day, you're gonna trip balls and you're either gonna love it or hate it, and it's never gonna kill you. It's natural.
Sure, man. Hey, you remember what my name is?
Nope.
It's fucking sweet. I don't remember what yours is either. What is it?
Matt
Matt who? Wait, you got that weird fucking
DuPont.
DuPont, like Teflon, yeah.
Jared.
Wait, Matt Teflon?
Yeah, Matt Teflon.
Okay. Tyler Hurt.
Tyler.
Tyler.
Man, Jared's so close to Tyler.
Tyler Hurt.
Tyler Hart. Are you related to Aaron Hart?
Maybe.
No, so you don't
2
know.
T's at the end. HARTT. 2 T's.
Oh, I don't know.
I couldn't tell you either. I just told you again. You remember?
Aaron Hart.
The
No, Tyler Hart. No.
Yes, Tyler. But
Tyler
yours
Hart,
is
yeah.
fucking Matt.
Yeah,
Matt Teflon.
Matt
Matt.
Teflon.
No,
Yeah,
it's
you
not
tell me
Teflon.
that.
I know it's not Teflon, but that's the first step to remembering, isn't it?
Oh man, I'm a man of many names. I like my name's not even on like Facebook. Nowhere's on social media is my real name ever.
That's good though. How do you find this shit?
Is illegal dog fighting a thing in St. John? No, it's not.
Doug the Slug.
But man, I've seen some weird shit. Like, you know, I mean, you corner 2 squirrels together.
So you got people actually answering you on this thing? Is that who you're
Yeah.
talking to?
Yeah, it's like you're like we have a small cult following. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it'll never be 0, but it'll never be 100 people.
No, yeah.
But do you know who Ellie Beast is?
No.
Okay, then that doesn't matter.
Oh, sorry.
Anyways,
Wait,
he's
what-
one of my buddies, and sometimes he pops in. Like we're good buddies.
I do the same thing if I was in. But yeah. But where you live at around here?
West Sider, St. John West Sider.
Yeah. I'm just wondering how long you're gonna be around because I live in Brown's Flat. My girlfriend's gonna pick me up. No. That's a long fucking haul. You know, Brown's Flat is Oak Point.
Yeah.
And,
Oak Point.
I live right there. Yeah.
Yeah, Oak Point's.
I'm just waiting for that drive. I'll wait outside, but if you're sitting there.
Oh no! Yeah. No, wait for the drive. Like I won't lock you out or nothing like that.
Oh, yeah, I'll go. I don't give a fuck. My car. I work at Springworks over there. I can go over there if I want. Oh, good.
Now I'm gonna still hang out. I'm gonna have one more drink or two, or I'm not leaving in no rush. I got the keys. Like if that's what you're wondering, I have the keys. Like
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
No, I can lock up. Like if the Dead Poop, are you shrooming right now? No shrooms tonight.
Does anyone know how to, Tyler, do you know how to make a mop?
I'm gonna have to go to work. Yes, I know
What the
how to
fuck?
mop.
Do you know how to use a mop?
Yeah. Who the fuck doesn't know how to use a
I
mop?
honestly don't. I
Are you
can't
fucking
figure it out.
serious?
Beverly Hills over here.
What'd you do? You overflowed the toilet or something?
No, we just want to give the floor a little cleanup.
Oh, geez, Louise. Okay,
Just to get it
good. I thought it was like a poop related mop
No,
situation.
Just cleaning the floor. I just groomed it real good, but we just need to give it a quick
Man,
little,
that's perfect.
quick mopping. What was you gonna say, guys? Just to get that ash cleaned up.
A non-poop related like mop situation.
I just saw Pine Sol, but there's Mr. Clean over there too.
I'm just saying what you said, seeing Jesus in an egg. And I know, I know that's why you were saying it, because I said it. Like I'm just messing around.
There's a mop. There's a mop over here.
Man, there's like two mop bucket setups around. I just don't know where the product is. There you go.
He says. That was funny as fuck earlier. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure an ape would have been able to figure out that door or whatever.
Oh no,
That was funny
yeah.
as fuck.
This guy was like knocking at the door. He's like, oh, like the bandmates, blah, 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 let me in. Then he waited for a bit. Then he knocked again. And then he's like, ah. Then he tried the handle, and the handle worked because it was never locked. Like it's his room with his friends and his bandmates in there. And he double knocked when he could have just entered.
Yep. And then I was like, my nickname's Ape growing up. So I'm basically a monkey who can't figure out things. And I was like, you ever see Planet of the Apes? Hey, I'm fucking this joke up. He's like, I'm pretty sure an ape could have figured that door out. But don't.
I think they would. Like if there's like motivation to get in there,
Oh yeah.
like a banana pile or something like
Oh, yeah.
that, or like someone could smell through the door.
Some pussy.
But if it was like Planet of the Apes, like it's like there's a machine gun in there, and they already learned how to use a door like fucking like what 15 minutes ago in the other fucking room. Then they're just like, wow, there's just open doorknobs, like no problem. Like, you know what I mean? Like, let's give like these monkeys an advantage, or it's not their first doorknob, like it wasn't his first doorknob. Like, let's give the Planet of the Apes monkeys like 15 doorknobs to his like thousands, and they would have just like chooch. They wouldn't even have knocked, I don't think. Because why would a monkey knock? If they're already opening doorknobs. Like there's like 20 doorknobs deep. Just like God, they figured this out already. But there's multiple styles though, like you know what I mean. You get the handle up and down, the fucking the ball one, the you know what I mean.
Man, I just seen on Amazon Baphomet head knocker, big black Baphomet head with a pentagram on the forehead. Like
Hey,
the
for those
big
your
old school
drum bags?
fucking metal thing you bang on the door.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna move them.
Yeah. You know, on the original Baphomet, the stars pointed up. It's not.
I don't even know what you mean by the word Baphomet.
You know.
Like the devil.
No.
Baphomet.
Bob Ross. I seen a
Bob Ross.
Diesel Bob.
Man,
Ross.
you're saying Boffman, and you meant to say Bob Ross.
Beelzebub Ross.
Beelzebub, like Beelzebub.
Oh, you're okay. I think I got one more.
Beelzebub.
I have lots, but I'm gonna have to go to the
Oh,
store.
like a door knocker like that.
Yeah, but
I
just the
had
head.
lots. I brought 2 packs.
I just want to save one
Things
for
out its
home,
mouth,
but
like go, the big ring.
Yeah. I wouldn't really want that in my house. Like, you know what I mean?
No.
It's cool. They're
Stuff
not
like
real.
that.
It's cool. They're not real.
We should
Like
finish
this one time,
I'm gonna be stuck.
I'm gonna go.
my mom's like, picture my mom. She's like a fucking school teacher turned into like a vice principal. And then me, I had a sleepover as a young boy. I was maybe like 12, 14 years old.
But I just can't.
One of my buddies for the sleepover for Halloween night brought over a Ouija board. My mom caught wind of that.
I just.
She's like, what? There's a
If
Ouija
anybody
board
on
in
the
the
way out
house.
wants to drop me off, at the
Lost
store,
her shit. She's
maybe
like,
so I can walk
you
back
put
or
that in the
something.
garage. It doesn't
Yeah,
even
but you don't
deserve
leave
to
your
be in the
car.
house. And then as an adult, I'm like, oh, what the fuck was up with that?
Oh yeah.
She's like,
Fuck no.
us as university students, we had a Ouija board experience, and it went like all sour on us. And my mom's a mama schooling, like you know what I mean. Like, why would she exaggerate a story? Like, you know what I mean? So she had a crazy Ouija board experience, and she believed it enough in it that she was like,
I was just.
I don't want my
Nah,
son
man,
fucking
there's
around
always
with it.
cops
And she
there,
was
you
like,
know? Even though
overly
I've only had a
aggressive
couple,
and
like, I'm
about
good,
it.
but
It's like, get
I
even
don't-
get it out of the
You're
house.
good. But
You know what I mean?
no.
That's wild.
So that's why I
Don't
wouldn't
do it,
want.
man. No, don't do it.
Like,
for me.
what would you
Respect
say? A
your
Beelzebub
privacy.
door
I started drinking hours
knocker
ago.
or anything that has like the sign of the beast. You know what I mean? Like,
You know that boy's
I don't want
case.
that shit in my house.
Is it though, right?
I don't want
I'm
shit
just
in
trying
my
to think.
house.
How do
You
I
guys
get
say
on
something
the
about
highway
demons?
without
You
going
gotta
the other
have
way?
a friend in
By what?
Go
Jesus.
back the other way. I want to get on the highway.
You go past there.
So demons, the horned demons,
Yeah.
we
I
made that
don't
image
wanna go
up.
that
We invented that image. No one's actually
Okay,
seen
go for
demon
it.
horns or a demon. So we're
Actually,
scared
I don't want to
You-
pass
of
if
through.
you bring me
things
to my
that
car,
we made
I
up,
can show you
imaginary
exactly
fictional concepts. We're
Hey, you
scared
know
of
how,
fictional concepts.
Superstores there.
We might as well be scared of Harry Potter. We're scared
You
of
know,
something
lights
we've
and
never
shit.
even seen, something we made
What
up, and
you
we're
say-
scared of it.
What were you saying is a good way to get out of here?
We
without
created
driving
our
out
own
here,
fucking
right?
demons, man. It's crazy.
How do you get out? How do you get on the highway without driving by the
And you go
road?
take the new overpass.
You can go like where Crow's place is.
Crowns?
No.
Oh, crows. Yeah, yes.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
the intersection.
And then you go
Oh,
like
gosh.
up on like,
Fuck you.
is that Crown?
Idiot.
Crown Street.
I got
Is
nothing.
that
Yeah.
no? That's is
Yeah,
that
nothing.
Crown?
Give me something.
So, anyways, from Crow's
I
place,
also
you
have
hang
one.
that left.
Fat.
You
Come on, give me
backtrack towards the
What
fucking
are you doing? You going
ghetto, and then you hop on the highway, go back that way around the baseball court, around the baseball field. Do you know what I
Do you
mean?
want to sit in your car beside my car for something?
So that way you don't have to
That's all.
drive in front of the Irving.
Is that fine?
That's Jay's move.
Nobody bothers there.
You know what I mean?
That's where the cops always are at that Irving.
Anyway, no, what you want to do
Yeah.
if you go past Garden Street, go by the Harbor Station, go up the fucking loop thing, or go up here, you go that way.
If you're sober as fuck, that'd be the best way to go.
Yeah,
But
would
if
be
you
the
want to
best way
try
to
and
go.
avoid the eyes of a policeman, you go the way I said. Like,
Oh, I'm sober
take
as
that
fuck. I
left.
just-
Yeah, I'm just thinking you're
And
not
then
driving
jump,
something
jump.
like I'm driving, like with holes in it and fucking different
No,
tires.
no,
I don't have
yeah.
any. I don't have any.
You get on the highway right away. If a highway
I go
helps
the fuck
you,
home immediately. Yes.
yeah. And you can hit the
Okay,
highway
you want
over
to skip
here.
it all, Jordan? You go up there. Look, you're on the left side of, Ross Avenue right now. You want to be on the right side, like King Transmission.
Yeah.
You want to go down there and you want to hang a fucking left at the lights, and you're immediately on the highway.
Exactly. You backtrack towards the ghetto ball field.
Yeah, right where they build the big fucking snowman.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I'm fucking so
Actual
far out of
maybe,
town. Like when I used to come to work, all I know how to get to is to school when I went to school and to work. I have no fucking clue how to get anywhere. Too far out. Yeah. What do you want to do?
That was weird. Did you see that?
No, Josh, you're fucking weird. Anyway,
What candy you're gonna steal from the kids on Sunday?
Man, Josh.
Probably like O.
You know Aaron
Henry's.
Chupa,
hey, Reese's Pieces.
the DJ?
Right, man,
Aaron Chupa?
Reese's Pieces are a good one to have
Man, they're a
around.
God-given right for you to own.
That's a good one to have around.
What's that?
Score. I like Score. Dead Poop. Did you see
Anyway,
Dune?
When you come in,
Yeah, man, Dune was the
you know how you
bomb.
got Wonder Auto and there's like two things.
Bat
So, listen,
Bat
you
home,
wanna
man.
just take the left.
Can
go
you
through the
shotgun
Springwood area.
6 beers in 2 minutes?
Man,
Oh, yeah,
you
we're
know where
so
Pizza
long.
Bites is? You know those lights I'm talking about?
I couldn't
I just
probably
work there,
know.
so
I
it's
can
normal to me.
I
You wanna turn
can
left at
do
those lights.
6
And you're
if I'm first
immediately
starting
on the highway.
off, but
That
it'd be
is
rough.
the
We're at
last
the end of the
one
night when I
driving
don't give a
around.
fuck. Like,
I'm not actually driving. I got someone coming to pick me up.
Yeah, he's gonna drive his dirt bike over here too.
yeah.
He has
No, I'm not gonna drive at all.
I got 3. I actually have 3 helmets in
I
that
only
room
had
too.
one beer, but
I got on the back as long as
That's-
you know this. I got
3 helmets. I don't have the keys. I'm thinking that like doors.
You don't need the keys.
My
Come
foot
on.
hurts. My foot
Oh,
hurts.
come on. You just
I just
crossed
got a
them 2
taxi.
wires on the
My
bottom of
foot
your message.
hurts.
You know.
No, this is a real. This is not a dirt bike. Dirt bike. Actually, dirt bikes. There is no keys.
is that your dirt bike
Yeah.
that was in there the other day?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, it's still there now.
Yeah. So they broke my leg.
Is that? I was gonna say, is that?
That's not what that broke my leg. They poop. Do you have crosses all over your house? No, but man, you gotta have a friend in Jesus. And there's a few crosses, and even my kids. Like I grew up like Catholic, and I have kids. They went to church like a few times, and they went to like Sunday school a few times. So you know what I mean. They weren't like You gotta go there, and now they don't go there, but they went there a little bit. Like, you know what I mean? A little bit of Jesus, a little bit of Jesus fear.
Catechism.
Hey, so first of all, Jesus is not going to want to see crosses everywhere when he comes back. If he comes back, probably not.
No,
But so paganism, they think there's a lot of paganism based off Christianity, like Christmas and stuff.
Paganism was first one.
Well, yeah, exactly, Roman paganism. So what day do you go to church?
Sunday.
Yeah, S-U-N day, not S-O-N day, right?
Yeah, sun, like the sun.
Yeah.
Man, I got the same.
So what did that like? What's a big aha moment in the sun then?
Because
Like what the fuck? Like you're like just waiting for me for. I was like, I'm not even getting it. I'm not even getting it. It's like it's not S-O-N. I was like, no, yeah, I know how to spell. Like what's the punchline?
paganism was like sun worship, like, and then Christianity's sun worship.
Oh snap! Like
I don't know.
it's devil's work. Like what's the Sunday's devil's work? Like what?
No.
Is that the punchline? Like what's?
Because
The spelling.
They deny their connections to paganism, but they go to church on Sunday. Their holy day is named after the sun, which is something they reject.
I'll give you money. I don't have much.
Paganism, nature worship.
I'll give it. It's up to you, man.
No, yeah.
It doesn't matter to me.
No, it's actually like, man, who doesn't like the sun? Like I'm pretty sure like the beavers is like, oh man, the sun's pretty cool too. Like the Scouts beavers like, the sun is cool too. Like they probably have like a beaver like little
Remember
rhythm.
what my name is?
Tyler
Tyler what?
Durden.
No, you're fucking Matt Teflon.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm Tyler Hurt. Anyway, yeah, no, it doesn't.
exactly. Durden. Like you don't talk about Fight Club. You can't hurt no one.
Tyler Heart,
Oh,
Jeez.
see,
Tyler Heart
just-
Attack.
Tyler.
Hurt. TH. Anyway. I don't know, because I was just asking what his name was earlier. Like 3 or 4.
Have a nice Halloween
Like a back and forth thing here.
massacre.
What's that?
Ah. Okay.
You gonna be here tomorrow night?
It's his.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be a pirate. I think, yeah, I already got a peg leg. Like, you know what I mean? Like you use real life. Use real life in a costume.
I'm gonna be a luchador.
Do you have mask? I have a luchador mask collection.
Luchador mask and a belt.
Do you?
I'm gonna wear it tomorrow.
There you go.
It's up to you.
There you go. Yeah, I like luchadoring.
Don't tell me if you don't.
Remember when Jay had a bunch down the old one?
Yeah.
I bought them all.
Oh, did you?
I bought them all.
I have some wrong, but like, what's
And then I traded some, and I don't know. I still have a bunch.
No, I don't have to work for
Alright.
Did you ride a mobility scooter at Walmart yet?
Yeah, man.
No, I haven't.
You're onto something a second ago. You stopped.
Yeah. Anyway, is that what you're doing?
I do want to ride one. Like yes.
Todd.
Part of my goal in life is to
You're a
ride
kid.
one of those.
He's a dick. You don't even know how to put a fucking sweater on the whole way. First fucking bag.
Why you just lower it into here? You gotta get it into your tire.
Yeah, that's your job.
All right, I'm gonna go for a piss. I'll be right back.
You spilled the ashtray.
Yeah. Alrighty. Just text me when you're almost done, please. Yeah, if I go anywhere, I'll tell you. If I go anywhere, I'll tell you. Man, I could take fucking 50 steps and be at work. I'm literally across the street. Alrighty. Thanks, Gary. You're the best. The real MVP. Alright, I'll see you soon, man.
Just a splash of pine salt, Tyler. You sure, man?
Man, it's too smelly. We don't need that.
But it'll smell nice enough.
Yeah, maybe we should smoke in there. Maybe the other boys don't smoke,
No, we shouldn't be smoking.
Right.
We smoke right here.
right?
But
Just for the other boys.
Absolutely.
Here's something else.
100% right. I was just putting that out there.
I'm already on. We run this place.
Tyler Hurt.
Hey, fuck up.
Key to the city.
What's up? You want a beer?
I just finished one, but we gotta clean the floor first.
You do it. Alright, look, you guys not even hugging each other. Thanks.
Me and the boys were at Harvest. We had a big circle jerk going, and we go 1, 2, 3, yeah. In the middle of the dance floor at Harvest, we're all fucking.
We all came on a biscuit, and the last person that came ate the biscuit.
Sorry, but antidepressants that fucking was like.
There are worse things than nice people.
Alright, man. Probably get that on home.
Yeah, bring it on.
You do it.
If the one,
You do it.
I'm gonna do it.
You do it.
I'm gonna do it.
I'm telling you, I just
Beverly Hills.
as soon as I touch them off, I destroy Beverly Hills.
Yes, honey.
I'm gonna get a drink now. Like I just had to. I'm just gonna get a drink now. I'm just letting them know, like I like
Hey, what's your name again? Matt fucking.
Matt Dupont.
Matt Dupont.
Yeah.
Dupont. You don't remember mine though, do you?
Tyler Hurt.
That's it.
Is P not a chord?
Matt Dupont.
How far does it go down?
That was one of
I just wanted to know who you were because you were
How
here.
low?
both times I was here.
How far down the alphabet does it go?
You're having the pit. Can we do
You're what?
CGP? Wait, is P?
For now.
How far?
I am forever.
G. A B C D.
You
Yeah, I broke my legs before, dude. You're
You
good.
could no, you could Google me.
And then
I'm Deadpool.
every note
That's
except
what I mean. Like I'm that guy. Remember?
Oh, man, I didn't see the other things. I just looked at the pictures.
No, I'm Deadpool. Deadpool 420.
All of music can be broken.
You can Google me.
That's crazy. What'd you start?
I'm
I believe it
Googleable.
because we've been on this fucking thing here.
I'm Googleable.
I can,
And it's just buddies like on here. Like you know what I mean? It's just like I don't have a big following or like a bunch of people, but I just have like a small presence on here.
Yeah.
That's a little small footprint.
People to talk to too, man.
Mm.
Equal-minded people to talk to.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, when I'm drinking alone or even with buddies, like let's all hang out and
I
like
do that
people will
sometimes
chime
too, but I
in.
wake up and I'm like, what the fuck? So I just send everybody, hey, buddy, this is definitely your Deadpool 420. It's right there on the wall. Turn to 8. Turn around. It's him.
Yeah.
On the poster.
Yeah, he
I'm
knows.
not fucking retarded.
Fuck you, nerd.
I
Anyway.
like video games. I came to the conclusion that I like video games and I'm not ashamed of it. I'll play them forever. I just beat God of War 3 again the other day. Greatest game ever fucking made. God of War. Greatest series ever made.
You say that because it was on.
Four beers in 2 minutes I could do easily.
4 beers in 2 minutes? Man,
I
I'll
could
help you do it.
easily.
I got 2 beers. You got 2 beers? Let's do it. Come on.
No, can I just shotgun 2 beers and then 4 beers in 2 minutes? Like there's videos of me shotgunning beers and stuff like that, and I can shotgun beers. It gets sloppy, it gets messy, but
Yes.
it's not the time or place. Like Jay cleaned up. There's no one shotgunning beers. Like you know what I mean, like you
Come on,
relax.
You got a beer in you.
Relax. No one's shotgunning beers.
You got a shotgun in you, don't you?
No, I can't.
Either do I, but I would do it with you if you were going to do it.
Oh, you
I'll be
wouldn't?
the other guy. Yeah, I would.
So you're saying you would?
I can barely stomach it, but I will do it with you. At least 2 beers.
We can't do one in here. This is not the appropriate place, not the appropriate setting. Possibly in the parking lot beer, we'll do shotgunning where you could spill all over the place. You know what I mean? Like as an older guy, and like I saw Jay like sweep him up. Like, why am I gonna make a mess? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not. It's not about not shotgunning beers and being like extreme. It's more about not making a mess, isn't it? Like at this point, like adult wise. Can you smoke out of my? Can I smoke out of my nose? No, I can't smoke out of my nose.
Do you have pine salt?
No, but I think we should put a little.
Yeah, you should put some juice. You should put some juice in there, like some kind of like. It's lilac. It's fucking lilac.
Give me one.
can I blow smoke rings? Every time I'm in like a low key small room with no air, and whenever like the thing is like the smoke ring is brought up, it's like, well, I never blow a smoke ring, and then someone's like, you do it this way, and then maybe I can't do one like on fucking purpose. I can't do a smoke ring on purpose, but you tell me how to do it right now. Like 1 out of 7 might be a smoke ring because I've seen it.
I remember like the owner said there's times where have you ever mocked before? You should have mocked.
Yeah, but they put they call it a circuit breaker. It's almost like for the Halloween weekend, they're like, you shouldn't be in groups that blah blah blah. Like they're just reinforcing the rules for the thing. It's like kind of fucked. Is that a jack-o'-lantern back there? A full pumpkin. It's actually a full pumpkin. Like it could be jack-o'-lantern. Technically, anyone who wants to step up with a permanent marker could like draw a jack-o'-lantern face on it. As far as carving it goes, I don't think you want to make a mess. It's like the adult in me is like, man, I don't think anyone should make a mess in here. You know what I mean? Carve it outside, like, you know what I mean? Let's do shotguns outside, like carve that outside, like, you know what I mean? Almost like deep parking lot over on the other side. Almost make a mess. You know what I mean? The trick is to smoke ring is a half a kiss, like a pucker up. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like I'm not gonna fucking start fucking smoke puckering. I mean, ain't nobody got time for that. Draw Captain America. Captain America throws his mighty shield. So I get a piece of paper. Guess what? Couple eyes, couple fucking masks. There you go. He's got a fucking shield with a fucking star in it. There you go, Captain America. Throws his mighty shield, and you know, there's his mighty shield. And now I can't use that as filters. You know what I mean? Just because there's paint on it. I might not fucking like filter through paint. Or Red Skull. Red Skull. Oh, you're talking about like on the pumpkin. Oh man, like these pumpkins would have showed up like way more early than they did. And I wouldn't a pumpkin rot. Like, you know what I mean? Like you can't fucking judge an earliness of a pumpkin. If it's there for the day, it's there for the day. But there's probably some talented artists that came through here that could have drawn something on that pumpkin pretty cool. Like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? That could have been a sick fucking Sharpie pumpkin. You know what I mean? Wu-Tang America. That's right. Why, you like Wu-Tang, Gravy Train? Because you know what I think? You the type of bitch don't appreciate shit. Never had shit, so you won't be shit. That pussy there couldn't satisfy hair on my body. Treat me like a lolly and slap me down. Doodoo brown toss salad. Oh, you and some shit now. Call me a dog. We'll leave a dog alone, 'cause nothing can stop me from burying my bones in the backyard of someone else's house. Old dirt dog, but I'm not dogged out. Here comes Rover, sniffing at your ass. Pardon me, bitch, as I shit on your grass. That means so you've been shitted on. But I'm not the first dog that shitted on your lawn. Oh, get paid me high. Doodoo brown. Is Fundy Heights a safe place to trick or treat? Yeah, that's actually where I bring my kids. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I take my kids out of my neighborhood and I bring them to Fundy Heights because it's like war homes, like carpet penalized, bum, 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 and it's like a nicer neighborhood. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't trick or treat where I live. Like that's why I leave that unattended that unattended like honor system, like fucking help yourself bucket milk crate, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, but yeah, Fundy Heights is where to go. It's like, and you do a stretch of like 3 blocks, like one side and the other, and there's enough candy. You don't have to be greedy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to like fill up that many pillowcases. When we're in a neighborhood that they're giving out full chocolate bars, you might get a full can of pop. Like, you know what I mean? We're in the good hood. You know what I mean? That's such a thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we'll drive the kids and drop them off in the good hood. We'll get out of our neighborhood on the west side and we'll drive to the good hood. And it takes a block or two to like the double sided, and then you're good. You know what I mean? You got enough candy, sire, to last you. Like fathomly, and then the next thing you know, like the parents get in it, and then like, you know what I mean. Then, but it still lasts a while. Like, you know what I mean. You know what I mean, like, technically, if I look in the cupboards, there might be a couple of fucking, I don't know, like suckers on a stick or something like that, or fucking rockets. Because over there, you'll give some like in Fundy Heights. This is the thing. It'd be like a bag of chips, and let's say like a handful of a mixed candy. So it could be like a bag of chips and then like a fucking handful of rockets. You know what I mean? If that's the way the cookie crumbles, that's the way the cookie crumbles. And you're hitting like, I don't know, 40. Like, that's a lot of fucking rockets. So don't you have rockets for like days, weeks?
I will rest it if you want to. I don't want to. Do you feel like you need wrestling for your hometown?
Another night go back.
Not tonight. What do you mean?
Are there any local murders lately? Oh man, local murders? We don't even hardly hear about them. There's rarely murders. There's no murders in St. John, huh? Is there of a murder? Okay, hold up, guys. Maybe there is murders in St. John.
We're talking about having a grappling match right there on the floor. Is that okay for your live stream?
I'll put the camera at it if you want to, or not. Like, I can point it at me. Like, you know what I mean?
You're not cool after all these years.
No,
I was working with a guy. I was telling him the story of this gangster that stabbed a guy with a machete in St. John, down the street with a machete through his back. And he's like, "Oh yeah, I knew this guy from Minto, New Brunswick, and he decapitated his landlords." And I was like, "Oh fuck!" Went and told my mom. She's like, "Oh, I remember reading that in the news." That's the buddy from Minto.
I've seen his picture before.
Dude, if anybody looks like someone who would fucking,
like,
is this like, if you imagine someone
Right
who
here,
would
this is-
decapitate people, is it this guy or what?
yeah, that guy looks intense. From Minto, and he cut his landlord.
decapitated his landlord and his wife, the landlord's wife, like 2 of them.
Man, I got
Both of them.
Yeah. And he told me that he drove around with the heads and stuff. I don't know.
I heard about yeah, yeah.
I'm just taking it because
Yeah.
This guy ended up being a drug dealer that I worked with. And I was talking for like 5 minutes. I was working with a bunch of squares. And he's like, he looks at me, he's like, man, you do drugs? I was like, whoa, that's a pretty upfront question. And it took me a while to get used to somebody. I was like, yeah, I do drugs. He's like, yeah, I can tell by the way you talk.
I've done that too, but like, it's hardcore, man. I've done it.
I say, do too much or something? Like, but compared to the people I was working with, right? Like,
Everything will be alright.
like,
Oh, you don't do drugs?
no, mushrooms.
Man, there's this one of my neighbors. I live in like I don't know, kind of a sketchy part of the West Side. And one of my neighbors was sketchy as fuck, but the nicest guy to me ever. He's like, oh man, hey, what's up, brother? He's like, come over for a beer. Visually, he was as sketchy as fuck. He had an aura about him, scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
So he'd invite me over, and I'd leave a note on the kitchen table to my wife. I'd be like, gone to sketchy Calvin. Just so if ever I would never show up again, there'd be like a trail for the cops to go, like, she left me a note. Look for his body over there. Like, you know what I mean? Like, nicest guy, never did me any wrong, but he was so sketchy to the face in character. And then come to find out, he was not escaped from Moncton, but he had a charge in Moncton for like tying up like a few fucking like girls. It was like this whole weird thing. I was like,
Caleb?
yeah,
Caleb.
I had a like, you know what I mean? Like I like aura vibe the shit out of him, where he looked sketchy, and even his aura was sketchy, even though he was the nicest guy in the world to me. Like this guy was like, have a beer. You want a joint? Da, da, da. Give me like crazy deals on like, you know what I mean, on weed and shit like that.
Calvin or Caleb? Calvin?
Calvin. This guy was older than me.
Okay. Oh, I know this kid. I don't know him, but apparently he fucking tortured this girl I know. Fucking locked her in a room, and it was fucking garbage human. And he likes to take like fake murder photos on Facebook and like.
No. This is like, I don't know, like 6 years ago. Sketchy Calvin.
Fuck, man, this guy.
Sketchy Calvin.
Like, who would have guessed the guy that likes to take murder photos would be a psychopath that likes to torture people? Like,
Yeah.
who would have fucking guessed? Like, I think he could like fucking put the dots together. You're like, the pictures he takes is weird, dude. And anyways.
Yeah, no doubt. Like the suspect.
Yeah.
The suspect is him.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? You take weird pictures. Guess what? Problems is weird shit.
Yeah. And especially I look on the internet and like porn and certain people's fantasies. I look at some fantasies I have and I'm like, I would not allow you near. Like,
tell you something weird about fantasies and categories on the dark webs of things. Me with a YouTube channel, I've done my third annual toenail cut. Where I grow my toenails crazy long and I cut them a weird way. I've had them like tattooed with a diamond grinder. And then I put a fucking like a earring through them. Like, you know what I mean? I've grown my toenails for YouTube reasons. And you know what comes out of the woodwork from them? Weird fucking feet people.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, that was like a nice foot video. And these are like my fans. They're like, oh, that's a nice foot video. You mind doing another? I'm like, no, I do it once a year. It's a once annual like weird toenail video.
I mean, if someone puts their foot in my face, I'm mad. I don't even like looking at my own feet.
Dude, even when the girl puts their feet up in the
that's what I mean. But
dashboard,
feet is a category in the dark web, like on the porn hubs. Like, you know what I mean? Like
they're not allowed near
foots.
What about midget foots?
Like, well, I think you stop at midget. I don't think you can subcategory midget. I think that is
midget
a category.
I'm just wondering.
Tiny feet.
You stop the same place.
Yeah, that's not two categories. That's only one. And then you can only hope for feets and midgets.
So that category exists?
Man, their feet are great anyways.
Just wait.
No,
Wouldn't a size 3?
Don't suck on toes, don't eat ass.
Wouldn't a size 3?
Wait, hold on. Go on.
No. You talking about Bridget?
The midget?
Yes, sir.
Oh my god, what do these guys know that I don't?
Oh, fucking Bridget the midget, man. She is the fucking
She has nice feet too.
the midget is the
Fucking
midget
feet.
queen. She's the
Fucking
midget
feet, man.
queen of it.
Do you like feet? No harm against you. I just don't like it myself. I think it's disgusting.
What's this?
Feet.
I don't care much for feet. That's when we're not. I don't put my dick in there.
Yeah.
I don't put my dick in there like in their feet.
Yeah.
Like I mean, oh, you use them to get here. Appreciate that. But
You
then,
fucking asshole.
then let me
That's-
have like
that's-
tits, vagina,
that's the
mouths, and
fucking
stuff
best-
like that.
That's the perfect thing you could have said.
Like, you know what I mean? Like
Use them to
that's
get here.
that's how much I
God
appreciate
bless.
the feet. Like you, well, I mean, you made it here
I don't.
on them,
I don't. I hate it.
but then
like
you
that. I think
present it
feet
to
are the
me
most
like
disgusting
boobs,
fucking thing in human beings.
vagina, like you know what I mean, like other things.
Yeah, honestly, I'd rather someone fucking
Looped up,
like so many
looped up
things.
feet.
Nah, man, it's gross. I don't like feet. I don't even like.
I
my own feet.
spend 0% during sex. I spend 0% on feet, like zero.
Yep.
0% on feet. I spend. Like it's almost like.
Yeah, man, it's fucked up. It's
And then I
gross.
just
don't like
work
feet.
out.
It's disgusting. That's just me though. I'm sorry to cut you off.
Yeah.
Or poop.
I'm sorry to cut you off. Sorry to cut you off.
Poop.
No. This is.
I'm
you
just,
don't- you don't
I'm
cut
just
me
saying
off.
I fucking hate feet, even my own. I hate someone puts. No, that's the most dirty thing I can think of. I'll pick your shit up and throw it at somebody else before I touch it.
This one time though, oh man, like okay, picture me being like kind of handsome down in like high school and stuff like that, skinny, handsomer, but still not the popular guy. Like you know, what I mean, I was like mid guy. I was always a fucking fat, the chubby fighting guy, right? This one girl gave me a fucking foot jerk off. Like you know what I mean, just rubbing the package with her foot.
Pants on.
Pants on, though. Pants on.
How big of an
And
audience
being
we got
so
here?
young,
Yeah, fucking-
that was nice.
Be new.
It was like 2, 4.
Wait,
That
no,
counts not that
no.
right, but it's
No.
like 4 people.
Oh.
It's like, these are buddies more than like just random people
Yeah.
popping in.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
This is on YouTube,
I
man.
mean,
yeah.
Cool.
crazy.
Dill pickle peanuts are actually pretty good.
Dill pickle peanuts? Are you fucking serious? I mean, they're not mine. I'm not eating.
Them Canadian cigs are huge. Yeah, he has meth eyes. And I'm reading this. This would probably like.
Why not
Some
smoke
of
meth,
you.
This
eh?
from a
Meth
long
eyes.
time.
You have meth eyes, they some of you.
No, it's.
He's talking about him?
I got.
No, I don't know, man. These were her long ago. Like we were chit chatting for a bit. Like
What is
these
that?
are probably like related to like we said something and then oh no, Calvin, sketchy Calvin had meth eyes.
Oh.
Who the fuck
my-
gets Calvin?
My neighbor, I left a note to my wife every time I went over there, just in case I died. Just to send the cops
Meth and
over.
Calvin?
Yeah, like a neighbor like 3 doors down.
Yeah.
He'd be like, "Hey, Matt," like sketchy
Yeah.
Calvin. He'd be like,
No, I know what you
Hey,
mean.
man.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. So we can
Come
what,
on,
what was
co-
he, a truck driver?
"No,
or
no, he
something?
wasn't. He was like real cool guy. Just looked scary and like."
Ready to go, eh?
And I was like, "Wife, I'm going to sketchy Calvin's." Left a note. Then I went over, had a couple beers, treated me real nice. But rumor has it he did like after not rumor has it because I had no idea, but I had a feeling about him. Like I said, he had like I don't know 3 girls tied up.
Yeah, he could be watching you right now.
Sketchy
how do you feel
Calvin?
about that?
No.
Nah, he can't afford
Hey,
to do
Sketchy
that.
Calvin, I still live where I'm at. Come get me. Like it's not. He's like probably in jail. Like he did some weird shit.
Okay, one of them. Yeah, I know lots of them people like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was just wondering.
But I had a vibe. But it turns out my like radar was right. I was like,
yeah.
you know what I mean? I was safe around him. But it turned out he liked to tie up girls and did stuff. Like, you know.
Oh man, no, that's fucking. That's meth central. Yeah.
No, but he wasn't methy around me.
No, I'm just agreeing with you.
He took a meth pause. But he, man,
Methabon.
like he
menopause
like he
or
had
meth?
like you know what I mean? Like,
Oh man,
just-
just fired up. Yeah.
but real nice guy.
Man, yeah, most of them are.
Like offered me a sandwich. Like, oh man, you want a grilled cheese?
Was it mustard?
Like I'm in his
sandwich?
house. I was like, oh, you want a grilled cheese?
You ever eat a mustard sandwich?
Yeah.
Like you just fucking get some soft ass bread, squirt mustard on it, fold it, eat it.
You know what's better than that? If you have like dill pickles to throw in it.
Man, fucking guy at work was telling me that. I don't
You know what I
believe him.
mean? Like
told
what-
me, he
like,
told me to
you know-
put peanut butter, mustard, and
If
dill
you only
pickle.
have bread and condiments, hopefully you want also condiment is a fucking like a pickle. It's got bread and butter also. Like you know what I mean? Like
Absolutely.
any kind of pickle would be great. Battle for Dayton to Jesus. What's up, buddy? Hope you are doing great. I'm at work, so I can't watch stream. I'm tired. Hope not stay. See you next time. Gravy Train says midgets.
Just tell them you're hanging out with Tyler Hurt. You're staying up all night.
Yeah, tell her.
Yeah.
And midgets.
Yeah, we're midgets, man.
Gravy Train says midgets. Because you mentioned midgets.
Except for-
And man, their feet are special to begin with. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
We covered this.
I know, but he's
But
bringing it
they
up.
are-
That's
they
what I
are
mean.
special.
That's how late I am on the comments. Like, I'm catching up. Bridge and the midget
You're still
use
streaming, man. I've been talking to you this whole time. I'm not even thinking about that.
Bridge of the midget used to go. But you're not on camera. Technically, it's like goes the camera goes to here.
I'm dumb. All I was thinking.
I don't
This-
care.
this
Tell me
is what the
hanging out with
cameras-
fucking real Tyler Hurt right now.
Sketchy Calvin is funny AF. Yes, no, Sketchy Calvin, and man, he was the nicest guy, man. He was like, man, how you want to grow cheese? And Green Arrow, not Green Arrow, Green Hood. Gravy Train, you never met Green Hood, but Green Hood knows exactly. Like, I have another guy that like can collaborate. Fucking Sketchy Calvin.
I actually got hit the road here.
Like Green Hood, like actually made out on like you know like a couch, but it's only a single chair, like a single chair cedar. Made out with a girl that was way too young and way too hot for him, but he still did, and they still did. And that probably wasn't even the first time. You know what I mean? Green Hood fucking scored her young, like I think she was of like a little bit urban. I think she was like I think she was did you see the Buzz Lightyear trailer? Yeah, I did see the icon. Did I click on it? Nope. I didn't click on that. What am I, a fucking child? What am I gonna go see fucking Buzz Lightyear with my child?
Go, Buzz Lightyear.
The new Buzz Lightyear trailer. Buddy's like, oh, did you see the new Buzz Lightyear
I
trailer?
watched it. I didn't get it.
Yeah, I saw it on the icon. On the icon, I didn't click on it.
I don't get it. I watched it. I don't get it.
Really? I will watch a trailer. I'm just joking you on that. But do they really need a fucking Buzz Lightyear movie? Like, is that what the world's come to, where we need more? What is it, Tim Allen as a toy?
Hey, man.
That was a funny statement.
You got your smokes on you?
Fast Smokes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to. I'm going to sleep in my car over at Springworks. So.
Let me see if I do.
Oh, you are?
See that was thoughts.
Well, maybe.
Let me see if I do.
Man, I smoke Canadian Lights.
These are discounts.
Okay, can I have 4 of them?
What
do you think about that? Come on.
that?
I know
You-
you,
you know-
you
you
got
know what,
fucking
you're-
10 more packs. at home.
You're asking for 2 TaylorMade was bold, but then after seeing that they were like discounts and asking for 3 or 4,
I'm asking for so much. Maybe if I ask for
that was
more, I
also bold. But I like your increase once you saw the brand.
Thanks, man.
Like, you know what I mean? I definitely I like your jib. I like the cut of your jib.
Thanks, man.
Full 4.
Man, thanks.
Full ask for. I
got
gave him
lots at
full
home.
ask
I got
for.
lots of fucking home.
He's like,
but
oh,
I gotta go home
give me
first.
4 then.
Yeah, we're gonna run into this guy.
Yeah, here's Tyler. I'm on the fucking thing here. Anyway,
Tyler
Thanks, man.
Hurt.
Hurt. Tyler
Neil
Hurt.
Gunn, Neil
Like
Gunn,
Hart?
yeah.
Like you're
Oh, I
hurt.
thought it
Tyler
was
Hurt.
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 Like hurt someone.
Tyler Hurt. HARTT.
So good.
Tyler
Fuck
Hurt.
that song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Tyler Hurt.
And you're mad, Bethlon. Right?
Yes, sir.
You're
Yes,
lying
sir.
to me, aren't you?
Yeah, my name's Jim.
My name Jeff.
Oh my God.
My name
No, Jim or
Jeff.
Jim knows you.
My buddy's
I don't know.
named Jeff, and he fucking.
My name Jeff.
He fucking
Yeah, anyway,
it's all right. We're nervous on camera.
that was it.
Matt.
Just saying,
I know your name is
I
Matt.
just gotta ask if,
Not that much.
does anybody want to make up with my dad? Because I'll ask him. No problem, he's a nice guy.
He's thick. He's thick too.
No, I don't know nothing but
What'd you say? Make out with your lad?
My dad. Do you want to make
Your
it with my dad?
dad?
Yeah.
Does he
My
look
dad.
like you?
My dads are gay.
No, he does not.
Oh, your
he
dad's
doesn't
a
have long
gay?
hair or nothing. But
Apparently. Allegedly.
No.
goddamn, I used to fucking yeah. Hi, how you doing? Boom. L for love. See you later.
L for love.
Thanks for the smokes.
No, I know. I'm not interested in any dads. And
No?
my dad's already
sure?
taken. My dad's
Sorry?
already taken with my mom. My dad's with
Yeah,
still
so
with
is
my mom.
mine, but I mean, I can still ask him.
Oh, for friendship?
Oh, fuck your dad.
Whatever.
I'll fuck your dad.
I just asked if you want to make out with my dad, not marry my dad.
Oh no, it's like a one time like
Yeah.
you're pimping him out. You're not like
No, I'm just asking.
you're not matchmaking.
No, I'm just asking.
Okay. It's more pimping than matchmaking.
No, I'm just asking.
Okay.
Just asking. Man, I'm on the fucking thing. See you later.
Pussy doodles. Pussy
No,
doodles.
but my dad could use a friend. Like, does your dad do mechanics?
No, I do though. I work at Springworks across the street.
So you work, he fucks.
Hey,
You work and he fucks.
don't bring your truck to Springworks. We'll fuck them up. We probably won't, but I don't want to see anyway. I want to fix your fucking truck
Yeah.
anyway. So just stay over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's got his own company. Like
Remember the night we
janitorial.
brought your fucking
Oh, yeah.
First class
and
cleaners.
lifted it on a hoist for some
First class
reason?
cleaners.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why did we
Remember
do
that, Tyler?
What?
We hoisted his car at Springworks one night for some reason.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
remember.
it was the fucking it was the Mazda. It was the
Man, I've been at Springworks for like 6 years now. They got
Wasn't
I
that
got a
open? It was
bedroom,
falling apart for some reason.
got a key. I can go over there right now.
it was
Do you guys know fucking Brandon Paradise?
Who the fuck's name's Brandon Paradise? Come
I
on,
don't know.
you're gonna have to tell the story.
I do, yeah. What about
I know there's a story behind it. Or his last name wouldn't be Paradise.
My mighty pit of a car I bought from him.
Oh, you fucked
I
him.
said you bought a fucking shit box.
Yeah.
I drive. a
And
shit
you
box,
guys are
so I
young
know that.
enough that I thought you would, but yeah, I like, you know what I mean.
I
Out of all the people I crossed in life, there might be like not even a handful of people that don't like me, and there's like a handful of people that I don't like, and he's one of the handfuls of people of a person that I don't like. That's all.
What do you think? What do you think about this guy here? You don't even
Oh
remember
man,
my
you're
name,
cool.
do
Man, you're cool. Man, you're cool. Everyone's cool. Like, you know what I mean?
you? I'm
Like,
just fooling with you, man.
like it'd be a deep burn for me
No,
not to like
I
a
was just
fella.
kind of going at you, like you remember what my
like
name
a
is? 'Cause I keep forgetting your name.
$5,000 burn. Like a
$5,000.
$5,000.
Man, I'll go for the $5,000 burn, sure. But
Bought a car from him that blew up after like 6 kilometers. The engine blew up 6 kilometers in.
Oh, man.
6 kilometers in. Like 6. Like I live on the west side. I picked it up here, drove it home,
No.
went to here, and then bam.
man, I'm sorry to laugh at you, but that is fucking pretty funny.
Yeah, no, it
On
is.
your expense, it
hindsight.
is. Yeah.
In hindsight, 50, and I like, you know what I mean. He was like a fucking, and I was like a horrible buyer. He was like a shicey seller, and I was a horrible buyer. Like, you know what I mean. Like, we're both in the wrong. Like, I put way too much trust. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Isn't
A
that
lot
I
of
was a
people
horrible
don't know
buyer
either,
in
right?
that sense. Like,
They
you
don't know
what
what
I
they're selling.
Isn't
Some
that
people
shame?
don't know what they're buying.
mean?
That we live in that kind of world. Oh well, you shouldn't have done it. You fucked up.
Oh man, you
Trust
gotta
the person.
know.
Oh well,
You gotta know.
that sucks.
Like sometimes people they buy a car and it does blow up down the road, but you didn't know that was gonna happen
Yeah.
at the same time.
Anyways, he's on my short list of people that like. Man, I don't I don't wish that guy unwell. But I would laugh at his unwell a little bit. Like, you know what I mean? I would laugh a little bit at his unwell. But I don't wish him it. I don't wish him it.
All right, you fucked
If it
up,
comes
man.
on himself, which it probably will, I don't wish it on him, but
Oh, it all comes back around. Man.
I will giggle at it. Like, you know what I mean?
Comes
If
around,
that
all
makes
around.
sense. Because I'm old enough. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Anyone see my bag?
I don't wish anyone unwell, but man, I will laugh at his unwellness. Do you know what I mean? I
Yeah.
pinch it just a little bit.
Yeah. What? I'm gonna turn my beer and my ice in the beer.
I went to high school with him. Cool.
Yeah.
Really? His last name's actually.
No, that's his real last name. And man,
What do you think about that?
I gotta
You
hang
want
out
with
with him.
no, I have some. I have some.
Yeah, but these are like the mountains are blue, man.
Oh, they're cold as fuck.
Come on, you
I'll
give
take
us
one
some.
cold,
Take one.
look.
Hey, wipe the top though, because I just pulled it out of the garbage.
What?
Yeah, come on.
What?
Yeah,
You're giving me garbage beers? Like cold
That was
garbage
a weird
beers?
sales pitch. It's fucking ice cold, but it's
There's
fucking
nothing
garbage.
better than cold garbage. Come here.
You
Look,
gave me
look at this.
cold
Boom.
garbage beers?
Man, fuck off. It's a good beer. The mountains are blue. There, boom. It's nice for you. There, I'll even straighten out the tap.
This night's been weird.
No, I'll drink it. Like just like Just so
man,
your
come on,
source,
I
like
just fucking did the best I could for you.
I thought you might have knew a guy, not know a can. Like you know what I mean? Like
I knew a guy, but he fucking hung out in the garbage. Still good beer. I'm just fooling with you though, but I did wipe the garbage off.
no, it was a dirty top. Like you know what I mean? Like you
Yeah,
can't.
but I came over. I just.
No, you took
wiped
care
it
of the
out,
dirty
yeah.
top. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you.
Just fucking with you now.
You're in the zone, yeah.
Oh yeah, AutoZone.
No flex.
Is Scotty still seeing that girl with a touch of Downs?
Oh my god.
I
Who the fuck are
think
you
they
talking to?
broke up, but maybe they didn't. I don't know. I think maybe one of my buddies, like
What is?
one of my buddies, was like picked up this girl at a bar. And man, she had a little touch. She had a little touch of this, of like the, you know what I mean?
It's up to you.
Little touch.
Face and
No,
The
not
same
the
as that
face.
husband.
Like she actually looked pretty,
Yeah, I'll just have a couple puffs.
but she like.
So what about
But
it,
she like acted different.
No.
Da-da-da.
You need
She was like, wow, like you could tell she was like not. I don't want to say not a normal, but you know what I mean, just like different than us.
It's a bad sell. Not bad, but
Like a touch, just
Yeah.
like I don't know if you're like Salt Bay, just
Man,
like
hey,
just a little bit of it.
Matt.
And my buddy was like dating her, and he ended up keeping dating her. My buddy's a smart dude, right? And he's like, Papa, you don't understand what I can get her to do with what she does.
Man, I'm just saying, I like your hat. It looks like you're going fast all the time.
Yeah.
Which I imagine you like to do, but it looks like that. Nothing wrong with that. I'm not making fun of you. That's good stuff. Good shit.
Oh man, this is my curve. This is my curve.
I've been wearing a winter hat my whole life. Summertime. Everything.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't making fun of you. I came off the wrong way there. I'm sorry.
You know what I say to people sometimes?
You talking to me?
It's like a Swiss Army hat. When I want to watch shows.
Oh, you dickhead.
Like, you know what I mean? When I want to watch shows,
Yeah,
I just
you-
fucking put it on the side of the bed,
You know
by
what? Fuck you.
right by the
God damn it.
pillow, right by the pillow. I'm like,
Fucking nerd. That's
And
such a
then-
good fucking thing to do.
and then you know, if you want like big screen, just bring it closer.
Right?
Just bring it closer. That's a
Right like
52
that.
inch right here at this point, isn't it?
Right?
Oh my god.
Man. You're genius. You're genius.
It's a Swiss Army hat.
I'm not trying to crowd your space here, but yeah. That's good stuff. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, he really threw you off with that one. I hit you hard.
Yeah, but what does your toque do?
Nothing. Keeps me warm, man. Yeah, try it out. Smell it. It smells like Springworks.
I don't like.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I work
You've been
hard,
wearing
work
that hat
hard.
for
Come on.
6 years straight.
Nah, man.
I was
fucking hate it.
almost gonna smell it until you like named the place that you worked, and I was like, oh, it's
Oh,
a work.
don't do
Fucking
that.
smell it. Not that bad. Is it?
Man, it smells like a fucking like citronella bug candle.
And smell the inside.
No, don't do that.
No,
to me,
no,
man.
please
Man,
don't.
what do you
Please
mean?
don't.
Only part of it washed is what my head's in.
It smelled like a citronella bug candle. Like almost like that lemon hand wash.
Hey, you don't want to know something?
the
though?
lemon hand wash.
Just hearing you say that, where's the mosquitoes?
Where's the mosquitoes?
I
Yeah.
don't fucking see any.
Yeah, there's no fruit flies on you.
Absolutely not. Well. Anyway, yeah, no, this is not my usual hat. I lost my other hat.
Yeah.
I've worn the same hat for years, but not this one. I hate this fucking hat. It sucks.
It's nice color.
Jerk me off. That was the same color as the shirt. Yeah.
You served a nom?
I serve no.
Serve a nom?
You ever listen to Force in the Sun?
No.
Yeah, you never rode in a helicopter then, did you?
You're fortunate son. Or yeah. You're talking about CCR.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Man, I can't believe I'm in this fucking thing. What the hell? Anyway, how you doing? Hi. See you later.
I deleted the next day. Like my live streams. Like I don't let them linger on the internet.
Man, I
delete them
don't
next day.
care. It's just something different. I never see people do this. You're doing it, so nothing against you. This is cool.
No, just hanging out with my friends. Like instead of being like me
Wait,
and
say
you
we're
guys,
friends?
it's like, oh, we're
friends?
friends. Yeah, we're friends.
Man, okay. Thank
Tyler
God.
Hart.
I have so much fucking dirt to wheelbarrow next.
No, but I was talking about these
Since
guys.
we're
I'm
friends,
friends with these guys.
no, you're right. We're friends.
I was calling
have
these
so
guys
much shit to
friends,
wheelbarrow.
but yeah, you could also take over that friend comment.
No,
Like
you
for us too.
No.
Like I was talking about them, but you can make it for us.
I mean, I got 2 shovels and 1 wheelbarrow is a problem. Like we can take turns. I gotta get rid of the dirt, man.
One wheelbarrow.
Yes, 1 wheelbarrow for 2 guys, 2 good looking guys.
Wheelbarrow
Good
pour.
looking guys, right?
We gotta hold the handle. I'll hold the handle.
Oh, you're the one that said we were friends. I'm just fucking with you. Yeah. Tyler,
What do you have?
remember
What
the
you're
name.
saying? We're gonna kill him? We're gonna bury a guy? Like what? Why are we doing wheelbarrow stuff?
We're gonna share doing wheelbarrow stuff. Like you're gonna do wheelbarrow.
Do you have a
I'm gonna
foundation to
shovel,
pour?
and then you're gonna shovel, and then I'm gonna
You
wheelbarrow.
have a foundation to pour? Are we like?
We can pour a fucking footing if you want. We're definitely not doing a foundation one day. Footing maybe.
Man, this is the first like fucking meeting for a friendship, and we're already like being friends enough to kill a fella. That's like fucking awesome. Look at me, like we're gonna kill a fella together. Like, are we gonna oceans?
And bury
Is it gonna
and
be for
put it in
money
the
or just for
foundation.
sport? We gonna kill for money or sport? Because man,
It depends. What do you think
Oceans
of this?
2, Oceans 2, and then 4 right now because
Okay.
they're in.
Now you're talking crazy. It depends. What do you think of this?
Accessories,
Right here. Is this for sport or money?
What for
You're
what?
still
Robbing
pushing
a
the wheelbarrow,
bank?
Either way you go.
Am I supposed
Either
to
way
be
you go,
like
you're pushing the fucking wheelbarrow, man.
almond? Am I
What?
supposed to be an almond while we rob a bank? Like what? Oceans
I'm
like.
talking about wheelbarrows. This is not a fucking cartoon where we haul a fucking.
No,
wheelbarrow
but if
loads
we're
of fucking
burying a
bags with money
body,
signs
isn't it
on
for
them.
a good reason? Like we don't like covering up our fucking blockbuster lake account amount.
Hey guys, we're gonna kill somebody, so
midget, kill midget. You almost knocked over your second ass. Easier to hide the body,
almost. Not totally.
and no one will care.
Anyway, I'm just fucking with you. You're a cool guy.
Yeah, and we're 100% not killing people. We're gonna like shut off the camera and really talk about it, but no, never.
No.
Even though like we're both like we're digging right wheelbarrow stuff, right?
Yeah, man. Well,
Unless you're doing
are
foundation
you
work.
fucking
'Cause
serious? You have to do it now. The ground's about to
'Cause,
fucking
man-
freeze. I need your help now.
honestly,
I
I've
need your help now. The ground's about to freeze. It's gonna be way harder to dig in 2 weeks than it is now.
I am a concrete specialist. I've done a lot
Yeah, we're
of
not
concrete
taking
work.
concrete. I promise.
It's not concrete work for this wheelbarrow.
Mm-mm.
It's death.
Mhm.
It's death.
Yes, sir.
It's death.
Well, I gotta head her out, boys. Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing, right?
Yeah, I'm just freaking around with you, man.
No, that's fine.
You're a cool guy.
It's not off your list. It's gonna be off my list. We're gonna check one off my list.
Sure. I'm gonna go home though. Off his list, yeah.
No, the death list. Like you know what I mean? Like you see Billy Madison.
Yeah, the fucking Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah. We're buddies. Like the death. And Adam Sandler calls him. He's like, remember when I teased you? And then like he crossed him off the like, I won't kill you list. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, the one. What's that movie with that fucking guy from the Pink Panther? The Big Joke or something. You know what I mean? The guy picks him out in the phone book. That's his name. John's going, hey, you want to hang out for like an hour?
No, buddy, I'm fucking.
This is man Matt, right?
Yeah.
You want to hang out for a little bit?
I'm in a rush. I'll have a beer. There you go. Tyler Hart. Ladies and gentlemen,
You're gonna close
Matt,
it
that
up,
one.
Matt?
I have the key. I have the key. I can close up. Yeah. We were at. I like my bottled beer. I like mine in can. You ever have it in a dirty
It's been a
bottle?
pleasure, sir.
I'm finding fun in this.
See you next week.
Vietnam Stone
Banana.
Soldier.
Shake his hand. Tell me it's not freezing.
It's not freezing. Don't touch me. See you guys.
All right.
See you.
All right.
Have a good evening.
Boys.
See, Marty.
Yeah.
Deadpool,
Yeah, Thursday's a good time.
what are you wearing on the motorcycle during the crash? I had a leather jacket, which wasn't bad, and then I had jeans. Man, the road rash just like wore through the jeans real quick.
I would have came yesterday, but I was worried about getting you guys sick. Anyway.
Not tonight, Satan.
Bye.
Whatever works for all of us, right? We're always going to get them in, right? Oh, I got sticky shit.
Hey, what's your luck? Hey, if you find the stream.
5 bodies or more in the trunk. When was the last time you watched The Naked Gun? When it came out? What in the in the 90s or when it hit the video store? Like you're talking like Leslie Nielsen movies? Like what? Back when Leslie Nielsen was a fucking thing? Like you know what I mean? That's when you watch Leslie Nielsen, like Chevy Chase. When's the last time you watched Chevy Chase? When Chevy Chase was something, you know what I mean? I'm so high. So what's the coolest thing about Knights Templar you know that we don't know? Well, I'll tell a fucking story that I've said to all these guys a bunch of times. But just because this is like St. John fucking knowledge, and I live right on the river where it happened, fucking the natives is that what we're calling them now? Aboriginals, the first peoples. They had a god called Glooscap, and this guy is a god for defeating the big lord, the giant beaver, and the beaver had a big dam.
You need to drive home, man.
No, I think I'm good. I'm just I'll call a cab here in a bit.
Yeah, man. Where do you live?
West Side.
I got my car over there. I'm going to West Side.
Are you?
Yeah, I'll give you a ride home, man.
Yeah. I'm,
For free.
well,
Man, I swear to God, don't fucking be a dick about it. I'll give you a ride home.
and then fucking.
You want to ride home or not?
Well, I'll take it if we're on the same schedule, but I'm gonna have a beer or two. Like,
Oh,
you know what I
fuck
mean?
yeah, we're gonna have like 4 or 5 of them.
There you go.
Yes. My girlfriend's just coming from Brown's Flat to get us.
So Glooscap in St. John at the river defeated the beaver and then blew up the dam. But then that created the fucking Partridge Island and this and that. And that Glooscap is Henry Sinclair from the Knights Templar. That's my deepest Knights
Man,
Templar
you're into
thing.
that shit?
Yeah, but he was asking me like, what's my deepest Templar story, and that's local Templar.
I'm so hard into the fucking Templar shit.
I love Templar shit, like Freemasonry.
Love it,
more Templar than Freemasonry.
Yeah, no.
More Templar.
Yeah, more Templar for sure.
Yeah.
No, they're all about. You already know.
Fuck yeah. Oak Island.
Absolutely, man.
Oak Island, man. This guy's an Oak Islander. This guy's an Oak Islander.
What?
This guy, no, you love Oak Island.
I was following Oak Island before it was even a TV show. They read it to us a book. It was called The Hand of Robin Squires in middle school. It was about Oak Island. And at the end of the book, when she was done reading it to us, she told us that it was real. And that totally fucked me up. And you know what? The only reason I'm into it is because I really myself think it's Templars. And you ever see Marty and fucking what's his face? They show you their own place, their winery.
Yeah. Marty and the fucking Longo brothers or whatever.
They open up the skylight at their winery, and the sun shines down right on the Templar symbol with the compass. So that's pretty much them telling me that they think it's the Templar treasures that's there, but they can't say that on TV, right? Because it's all religion and stuff.
Oh fuck yeah!
Yeah,
This
they
is
can't, man.
SoCal and shit, right?
I think the TV show is fucking ridiculous. I don't. You know what? If
No
they found
problem,
anything significant, I don't think we would ever hear.
Have you
about
watched the last season?
it. Yeah, I just watched the new season starting next week.
Yeah, it does. It does. So
Yes.
you're right on.
Yeah.
You're right on top of things.
Yeah.
This guy's right on top of things.
Anyways,
Uh,
I like the show, but
but
I feel like if they found
the-
anything
the-
significant, we wouldn't know about it from
the
the
reading
TV show.
of the silver, and the
Yeah,
whole.
it was a
that's
dump
interesting.
truck load of Gerhard dump truck load
That
of
seems
fucking
interesting.
silver in there.
That seems interesting.
Yeah, man, you ready
But-
to do it too?
But
I hate people that fucking.
man, I do
take trumpet.
torrents, right? I download torrents,
Yeah.
so I know it's coming out, and I'm like, oh, is this a Canadian?
Nah, but
date?
you're not getting it. You're
No,
it's
no,
not
no,
gonna-
no,
yeah.
no. I'm like, is this a Canadian date? So I keep
I gotta
looking.
answer this, buddy.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna drive you home though. Hello. Hey, where you at? Man, you
I'm
gotta.
I have a beaver cheese. No, you don't have. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me.
You sure?
Yeah, I can call a cab. I got cab money. The beaver, vagina
I'm just saying,
beaver.
I like it. I'm just saying I'd like it if you did.
No, it's like old folklore. It's like a beaver dam. Like
Yeah.
this guy like dynamited a beaver dam, and it was like got God status
yeah.
for doing it.
On
Have there
Like,
been Bigfoot sighting in St. John?
the
Oh, you're saying that about
one back at
yeah.
work. You know where the TRA is, the cash and carry? Pull down there. Hey. So you don't want to drive home?
I don't think I would like it. But by the time I clean up and shit like that, like
Well, I want to help you clean up. You want to help right quick?
snow yeti. It seemed like what you got like a mean dog in there.
He's not mean at all. Girlfriend's just too mad. She had to come all the way from Brown Slot to get me, man. Don't blame her. That's a long drive.
With a mean dog.
No, man, he's the nicest fucking dog in the world. I'm telling you the truth. You want to drive home? I'm taking you home.
Oh,
She's helping us. I'm taking you home, man. Where do you live on the west side?
I live on Riverview Drive.
Yeah, I used to live there actually. So
Oh yeah, you know where it's at.
You ready to go?
Oh, so you want me to pack up? Like that's what I mean.
Yep.
20 hot dogs.
Don't listen to this. I'm about to talk about. Hey. Hey, listen, we gotta drive this guy home. You pay me. Thank you. It's fine.
Is the hot dog roller working? No, it's not. It's not. And man, between last night and the other night, the big pack that's gone. Like me and Jay, like fucking,
Yes, man. You can come in.
I don't know, like 18 hot dogs between the both of us. Like it was like it was crazy. It was a large amount of hot dogs.
Alright, where you at? Man, is that Kramer?
It was crazy.
No, come in the sequence. Very quick. Alright, I'm gonna go.
Alright. I'm gonna, I don't know, sign up and pack up. If I can get a driver this time, I guess I should take a driver this time. I guess I beg you guys a Jew. We'll see. We'll see. Let's look.
It wasn't that. That was my brother on the phone. Me and Dick. They're there. Do you care if they come in to see what the place looks like? Well,
Yeah.
You want to drive home or not? I'm driving home. Nice.
All right. I don't know, man. The whole scary dog sounds kind of scary. Like,
Bring the dog in. He's the nicest fucking dog in the world. Honest to God, I'm not lying to you. He's not mean to nobody. He's a nice boy.
this is gonna be a nice dog.
And my little brother and my girlfriend.
Yeah, I might just chill out here for a little bit longer. Like, just call it cab. But yeah, you can bring him in if you want.
I'm leaving then. I was just offering you a drive.
Yeah, I gotta, like I said, I got some fucking shuffling around to do, some cleaning up and
Hey,
shit.
look.
Hi.
Hello. He's not me. He sounds like he's not. He's a bitch.
That hasn't convinced me yet.
Alright, we're gonna go do these things, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna pack up and close up and shit like that.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, hi, it's okay. Anyways, this is Jack.
He's just fun, man. He's the nicest boy ever.
Yeah, he is a good dog.
Nah, man, he never bit nobody ever. Ever. Not once.
He just growls. He thinks he's
Never.
smart.
I don't even like blowing on him on a leash. But he's just... Oh, hey, Dad.
Okay, ready?
Alright, have a good night, guys.
I'll be right up. I'll grab my shit.
Jeez. You might have sprinkled on the floor tile right there.
I get it.
Clean it.
That was a bad idea.
McFluffy Nips, what's up, brother? Wagwan. Oh, it's McFluffy Nips' birthday. Happy birthday, man. Wagwan, I guess.
You eating beer before I go?
No, I got a box in there.
Okay.
My leftovers are gonna be for tomorrow. I got enough for today and tomorrow in there.
Just make sure. Just never talked to you before, but you're here every time you come in. So.
Oh, it's good to meet you, man.
Very good. Remember Renee?
Tyler Hart.
Yeah. This Tyler fucking hurt you. No, I'm just joking.
Yeah.
Matt. I want to say
DuPont.
Teflon. DuPont. How do you spell that?
DUPONT. Just like on the NASCAR.
DuPont?
Yeah.
Really?
But it makes no sense, right? Like, you're not gonna find me anywhere on social media.
No, here, well, I'll text it to her. Spell your name.
It doesn't.
Matt. D-U-P. Hey, how do you say it again? DuPont.
ONT. Like, it doesn't matter.
How do I find this fucking thing?
Deadpool 420. Like Deadpool 420. All one word. You can Google. You can Google
right.
Deadpool 420.
All
All one word. Dead poop.
Yeah.
Dead poop. I've been just doing it long enough that I do come up on Google. That's probably the best way to sum it up. I think.
All right, man. So thanks for the smokes.
Yeah.
You want 2 of them back? Because I'm going home. I got lots of
No,
smokes home.
enjoy.
I got the same ones you do.
Enjoy, man.
I gotta grab my guitar though. Man, wait. Did you see this fucking thing? It tunes itself.
I did see that. I've never saw one of those before, but that's crazy as fuck. A self-tuning guitar.
You want to know something? I fucking hate it.
Here's like, man,
Nah, man. I can tune a guitar.
show the back of it.
Right there. I can tune a guitar on my own.
This thing's got like a computer on it. It like self-tunes.
Look. I was pretty close to tuning it, so you didn't see the move, but yeah. Anyway, I fucking hate it, really.
I think it's cool as fuck.
It is cool, but like when you're like doing it yourself.
Oh, same here.
Fucking forever.
But I don't think it's an all-nighter. I don't know. A few more beers. I do have a cup of soup. Maybe we'll eat some soup.
Well, I'm coming right now. I'm just.
Where the noodles at? Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's Campbell and everything. I'm not even going Mr. Noodles. I'm going fucking Campbell. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I like your style.
that real shit.
Yeah.
That real shit.
Yeah, man. Hey, before we go, yeah,
I'm willing to spend.
absolutely.
I'm willing to spend $2 on my noodles.
You're fucking right.
You know what I
If
mean?
you're gonna eat noodles, you might as well spend $2 on them. If not, you're fucking ridiculous.
The powder pack in that is just phenomenal. It's
I wish the
foolish.
powder pack was bigger.
In the Campbell's?
All of them.
Oh no, you don't want more in the Campbell's. The Campbell's are fucking like that. That's like pillowcase. You got a pillowcase full of powder in the fucking Campbell's.
I'm all about the sauce, man.
That's not good shit though. Get that like imagine if they give the fucking Mr. Noodles cups on Halloween.
That's what I'm talking about. I want a bigger pack
Yeah.
from Mr. Noodles.
Put a syringe in mine. I'll still take it. I'll just put duct tape, patch the hole. Dead poops. Friend is legit. Yeah, no, like yeah, like a Tyler seems cool. Sam here has a tracking device on his truck.
I don't have a truck.
No, it's like this other guy, Sam here. And he would, man. If he's carting like military vehicles, he would be like devised.
Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you too, man. Have a good evening.
Anytime. I'll see you next time, I guess.
Yes, sir. Campbell's all day. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, spend $1 or two. You know what I mean? Get that Campbell's. I'm thinking it's on the keys of one of the cars I'm moving. What is a can? Like a Campbell's can? And yeah, that would have saved me, I don't know, $12 to get a drive, but it would have been like, I don't know, like a rush pack up, a clean up, like, you know what I mean? Let me have this place. All the cans out of here, the ashtrays taken out. Like, you know what I mean? A little bit more, I don't know, clean up than it should. Then well, like, clean up like it should be. And yeah, Sam, yeah. You have a tracking device that probably tells you like your speeds, your this, your that. When I was driving school bus, the school bus had that to the point where it was like, how hard are you pressing on? How quick are you accelerating? How fucking quick are you hitting on the fucking brakes? And guess what? I drove perfect. I drove perfect. You know what I mean? I drove perfect in the summertime, and the same amount of fucking in the same in the wintertime. You know what I mean? I couldn't imagine you with your crutch and the dog and the brother in the back, and that's what I mean. That dog seemed agitated and this and that, and I still gotta fucking, I don't know, clean up my beer cans, like, you know what I mean? Like, there's beer cans and like empty the ashtray. But you know what though? I will fucking, I don't know, have a seat. Give my goddamn foot a rest. Jesus Christ. I have that too, but it's one of them Apple's ones. My phone told me it's been tracking me over 5 states. Like through the company, you mean, or just like a phone will track you? Like, you know what I mean? Like, a phone is treacherous. Even back in the day, even like I've seen like what the first 48, where it's like, well, he said he wasn't in that area, even though his cell phone is pinging off this tower. So we caught him in a lie already. Like, you know what I mean? Like, A cell phone is a telltale sign ever since fucking they came out, pretty much. Probably more so in the beginning, like you know what I mean, like in the beginning, there's so little towers that if you were in this tower, you're getting pinged by this tower, and then guess what? You're real close to the area. And AirTag. See, I don't know. I don't even know what AirTag is, man. That sounds like a U.S. thing. And you know what else is a U.S. thing? Sounds like you guys got the McRib back. You guys got the old McRib back, and we don't. Like you know what I mean? We don't. And the McRib is rare in our area. But I'd like it to be a thing. Like you know what I mean? The old McRib. Let me have the and I've seen some videos on TikTok about the McRib. They go heavy onion. They go heavy raw onion on the McRib, and I ain't mad at that. I ain't fucking mad at that at all. You know what I mean? See, one of these. One of these. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Look how crazy this one is. Here I am with a Campbell soup. And I might even have to read instructions because look, there's 2 packs. What do I do? Is one pre-boil, one's after boil? Like what's going on here? What's going on? Like where's the instructions on the cut? Like man. Nah, it just says fucking empty seasoning packets. So instead of emptying one, you're just emptying it 2. What's up, Legendary Gaming? I'm just making a Campbell soup. And this thing's got 2 packages. That's how much flavor is gonna be in this thing. 2 packages worth. Hey Marco, what's up, man? I know you're a vegetarian, but do you still do a chicken soup or like a beef soup? Cause man, 2 packages of flavor. You know what I mean? Like, man, this thing is gonna be like high sodium and also crazy flavor, I believe. And I don't even think there's cutlery around here. That's the thing. Ready for the party tomorrow? I am. I think I figured out that I'm going to be a pirate. That'd be the easiest thing. I got a fucking cast. That's going to be a peg leg. Put beads in my beard and I don't know, like a fucking red shirt bandana. Like you know what I mean? Like oh, I'm a pirate. Pirates. Because man, I ordered fucking raccoon masks and they're not coming in. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I legit ordered these over a month ago on Amazon because I didn't want to wish it because I wanted to make sure it would. Anyways, Amazon, and it's been way too long. And I'm like, ah, dude, I want these masks. The tracking number says they haven't fucking even really done too much. And they already like fucking be like, let me give you a refund. I was like, refund's cool. I'll take it 100%. But you know, it'd be cooler. These fucking masks. Fucking masks I wanted. You know what I mean? Is my leg still broken? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Like, it's like, I mean, it's still all wrapped up. Like, I'm pretty sure it's still broken. But you know what happens between broken and like pure sports athletes? Pure sports athletes. It gets unbroken in between. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm healing. I'm healing. I'm a go. Good day. Good day, haha. I don't know if I was supposed to read that in like an Australian way, like good day there. But yes, good day to you, Adam Freedom. Would you rather mod Panda or Mitch Gonzalez? Well, I know Panda, and for a while, Mitch Gonzalez, I don't know from a fucking from a stream in the wall. So I'd have to say like Panda, I guess, but I don't think we were like I don't think we were like crowning tonight. I don't think it was like a fucking. I don't think it was a mod night tonight. Oh man, that looks a bit sus. Wait. How's that even a question, Panda? Am I skipping something? What the Panda write? That was sus. Bonsoir. Man, that's French, dude. He's saying that because I'm French. It's not it doesn't mean Bonerville. It means good night. You know what I mean? Like, I expect that out of you Anglos. You Anglos are all like, oh, Bonerville. If it's a BON, it means Bonerville. Nope. It means good night. You know what I mean? Bone means good, specifically. And man, should we look into that? Because bone is which means good, is the beginning of a boner, and isn't each boner pretty darn good? Like, you know what I mean? Except for that morning piss one, there's not a whole lot you can do about that one. That morning piss boner is like unless you're a single man, that morning boner is a fucking giveaway. You're just gonna fucking piss different and just fucking, you know what I mean? Like, how the fuck are you standing? Well, I'm leaning on this. So I'm like one leg in it and I'm keeping pressure off. But yes, at the same time, my foot is swelling. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'd be crying on a wheelchair, feeling sorry for myself. Man, I haven't took a pain pill in and man, probably about a week or so. I just I just hate I just hate taking that shit. You know what I mean? Like, Adam is down from under, so yes. I've been a long time fan. Dead poop. Michael Gonzalez. I've seen you write on here a couple times, but I've seen Panda way more. That's all I mean. And there's no comparison, and there's no modding, and that's a moo. That's almost like a moo question, like a Mew question. Um, I like you guys both, but man, at the end of the day, like, does the whole chat have to be blue? If you say you got a problem, man, I'll fucking address it. But does the whole chat have to be blue? And Panda, man, 100%, you've earned it. You've earned fucking mod on this stream. Like, why wouldn't you? Just man, like everyone. Does everyone want to be blue? Is that what it is? Because I'll do you guys both. Like it don't even matter. Like, don't even matter. I'll do you guys both. Watch this. Watch this. Boom. Bam. And then it was that. And it's not a mouse. That's why I'm like like mouth open, like super concentrate. It's a fucking it's one of those pads, a fucking dirty old dusty pad. You know what I mean? Panda is the overlord of Gooniverse. Deadpool, how does it feel being an Anglophone? Feels great. Feels great that I could blend into your world unsuspected. You know what I mean? I've mastered my language and yours, and I can slither through the Anglophone world like the snake that we are, undetected. Yes, boners are good. Of course, Johnny Azul would agree to that. Squid Game? Man, I seen it. Okay, like boys online were like, "Wow, you gotta watch Squid Game. It's the best." So like even someone even said it's like a best series of 2021 or blah blah. And I was like, all right, I'll give it a try. First episode kind of slow going, picked up. Then second one kind of picked up. Da, da, da. Then I ended up power watching it. I did end up power watching it. So yeah, at the end of the day, was it a good show? Was it the best? Fucking Snowfall's awesome. You know what I mean? Let me say another awesome one. And also, you know what I mean? It's a good one. They give you opioids. I was messing around with Dilaudid during the break. A lot of Dilaudid, and not a lot, because I don't take them like one at night, one in the morning, one at night, one in the morning, and then I did that like I don't know 3 4 times, and then after that it was like no more. Like you know what I mean? Like I don't need that. I'd sooner heal old natural. You know what I mean? The old natural. You're going to get more rye. No, I have to put like a fucking an order in, and that's a pricey order for me to get a case of rye, man. Like you know what I mean? Joke around all you want, but that's a boss move. Like it's pricey. My back hurts from carrying Panda. Damn, two at the same time. There you go, man. A wrench party. Like you know what I mean? Like the old blue, the thin blue line. It's a thin blue line in here, guys. All these mods. Who are you, Marco? Deadpool likes two at the same time. Man, and the only time I had two at the same time was like it was weird. Oh man, I should check my phone because last time I did this, it was like fucking. It was probably Ferg. The old fucking the old double text is probably no. It's my internet provider. It's my internet provider. It's like, wow, I've been streaming a lot lately. And you know what I have to say to that? Leave it unresponsed. Um, Marco is Philip, solo cameraman. I love the comedy. You know what I mean. I do know what you mean. You want to talk to Samson? Fly me to the moon on the $10 grams. You know what I mean? Marco is Akon's personal driver. Get the one that fell off the truck. 86 represents. That was the one time I'd say him here. Man, that one time happened one time. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if one time in life I meet fucking Marco Mukanir, the old fucking moonclanter, uh, I'd be like, I'd be still talking about it. Like, I'd be like, yes, it happened once, but shouldn't I talk it like it happened? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it happened. Like, Akon's driver, it happened. Fucking, what was it? The one that I like is that, like, you mixed up fucking Mercules' fucking track. Early Merc. Like, you know what I mean? Man, that impressed the shit out of me just because I was, like, such a Mercules fan. Know what I mean? Tell them you're paid enough. Well, there you go. Just trolling. How does Mitchell know DP and not Marco? Who says Mitchell doesn't know Marco? Because I think Marco wrote the question of, like, who should get, like, fucking modded. Oh, is that how it is? Like, see, then there you go. There you go. Like, you know what I mean? Like, good thing someone's paying attention. Because, man, you know what I do? Smoke weed every day. Except for I don't really smoke weed every day. I smoke weed sometimes of the day. And Marco, man, I love you too, bro. Like, you know what I mean? As far as I'm not in your streams and you're not in my streams, it's just a timing thing. We had a great run. We had a good time together, and that's never gonna be forgotten. And it's gonna only, like, move towards the future from friendship. Like, one day, like, I don't know if you're not gonna come down here, then that's okay. But one of these days when I'm in your area, I'm gonna hit you up. Like, you know what I mean? If I'm in your area, like, you can't say I'm not gonna be like, hey Marco, you wanna have a spinach dip together? Like, you know what I mean? You want a spinach dip and have a fucking I was gonna say drink or two, but you don't even drink at all. Like, like a Pepsi. You wanna have a spinach dip and a Pepsi? Dead poop. Have I ever been cheated on? I was cheated on my one of my ex-girlfriends because I cheated on her, and I'm like, oh, and I like this girl enough that I was like, guess what, bitch, I cheated on you. And she's like, wow, you cheated on me. Little, like, I don't know, 1 week breakup. And then during that week breakup, my fucking roommate brought her home. And then we got back together. Then I found out it was like my roommate brought her home because my roommate didn't fucking sure as hell tell me. And I was like, "What? My roommate? Like, you're hitting close to home, and it hit me close to home." And then I was like, whatever. Like, wha- what, whatever. And then, anyways, I just moved on. Like, you know what I mean? Then next thing you know, I'm fucking banging hoes and bitches and hoes and girls and hoes and pretty ladies and stuff like that. Because this was like no, for like this was my first apartment, and man, my first apartment, poof, girl, hoes. And then like that happened, and then like second apartment when I moved out from that roommate, that dick. It was like just more like, oh, and this was like a lot more like girls, bitches, and hoes, like the variety of the female persuasion, like the like, you know what I mean, like a selection, like everything. Join my stream tomorrow night. I'll send you a Zoom link. Mm, depending on the time of night, we'll see because there's like a full Halloween show here. There's a full metal show, and if I can sneak away if the timing's right, man, 100% I will. But at the end of the day, there is a full metal like street band show here tonight, or not tonight, but tomorrow, like tomorrow tonight, or like Saturday. Mm. But yeah, fuck, I'd like to zoom in. And what do I need to do? Like get Zoom? You know what I mean? Like also at the same time, it's like what do I need? Zoom? Uh Scandalous roommate. Don't fuck the homeless girl is rule number one. Hey, that's what I mean. Exactly. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and then the same guys all like, after I moved out on him, like, I moved into it with a bunch of thugs and this and that. It was like a different lifestyle. He's like, bro, can I be your friend? I was like, go fuck yourself. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can go fuck yourself. And then even later on in life, like way later, a couple kids later, he tries to add me on Facebook. I'm like, you can still go fuck yourself. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I got no time for you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if anything, you're my roommate, but like, at the end of the day, I wasn't the cool guy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, he can apologize all he wants, but do I even need another fellow like him? Or even like what's worse than a fella like him, because I'm basing my example off of, you know what I mean. So anyways, yeah, fuck him, man. He was my roommate. Like, I mean, I got an apartment like right before out of high school, and he was 1 year older, so he already had one, and I had a job, like I was always working. Anyways, I was like, oh, I'll move in with you. His roommate bailed out. I was moving with you, and that's about it. You know what I mean? We're at Haram Poop for 20. Do you still got the touch of the downs? If I have the touch of the downs, nah, pretty sure I don't. Although sometimes, I don't know, man. I like fart bubble or get extra concentrated. You know how sometimes when you're like touched, blessed by the finger of God, and you're like, let me do stuff in real life. Oh, I'm just doing stuff, and then almost like, let me hyper concentrate about something. And then most of the times they're like, you know, that happens. Hope your broken foot heals soon. Love you, dead poop. Uh, yeah, I hope it's okay soon too. Me too. But it's actually my fibula and my ankle. Bunch of stuff in that area is all broken up. Mm, foot is it's not demeaning, but it's almost like, man, a broken foot. I still be in like the fucking Canada USA hockey team. Like, you know what I mean? Like I broke a foot. Like I broke a toe. So like this is a leg bone. This is a leg bone and then some. You know what I mean? Like this is different. Is it hard to eat puss with a beard? I'm not. I don't know if you're familiar with my like 19-year-old relationship with Mrs. Poop, but after that, if you choose to have a facial look and the beard's all heavy and this and that, you're not. I don't know. Expected to eat that box too much. It was within your own discretion. And if you do, there is like the kitchen sink that has like the fucking. You can go from like jet to spray and you just power spray. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't. I don't think that's a big issue, big concern. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yes, it is a big beard. Like, you know what I mean? It is. It is a big set. Like, you know what I mean? Like eating pussy or eating like I don't know a donair sub. Equal damage sauce to beard ratio almost. It's like you got a wet nap. Like, you got a wet nap. You need physical therapy. I don't know. We'll see. Like I am walking weird, and I'm rolling my ankle a different weird way, like in a sense. But we'll see. Like only time will tell. Deadpool. The dumbest thing I saw was when you tried to make homemade flamethrower on stream on the broken deck. Oh, when I was trying to like light, what was it? A dead lighter with a can of like silver fucking spray paint. Yeah, that was a little like that could have burned my face off. Like, and in the state of mind I was in, which was like fucked up. Like, yeah, that could have burnt me. That could have burnt me bad. And I don't think you're wrong to think that way. Like, you know what I mean? That was irresponsible. That was definitely irresponsible. Did you ever catch a raccoon that bit your friend slipping? Man, I think something nefarious happened to all those raccoons. It's two houses on one lot. They're working on this house, and this house is the raccoon house next to my house. And they had left the door open for a long time, and da. I almost think they like I don't know poison or shoo these raccoons off. Like they're not around. They're like not around anymore. Like I think these things are dead. I think these things are dead. All right, guys, but I think I'm gonna sign. I think I'm gonna sign off and fucking eat my noodles. And I know the thing is called noodles, but let me just eat my noodles and then fucking clean up and then get the fuck home. You know what I mean? I I won't miss them, but I miss the companionship out of like I don't know, great grandpa raccoon. Like If I had Eatman out here, Eatman could tell you like how close I was with their guys as like great grandpa. Like, you know what I mean? Like I used to hang out, smoke weed to this thing, like hand feed this thing, and like I don't know. Like and these guys are little fuckers. You know what I mean? But love you guys. Have a good night. Peace. Peace.